do this without a surface.
Oh.
Hey.
There we go. Hello,
Alright.
everyone. Welcome to Cold Ones.
Hello.
With snacks.
With snacks and plenty of friends today.
Yay!
Boys.
Only half boys.
Yeah.
There's actually girls here for once.
It's
Holy
an
moly.
even group.
Revolutionary.
3 and 3.
We're forward thinking on this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the future.
Yay.
So, I have with me Bum,
Hello.
Ty,
Hello.
Maddie,
Hold on, what?
Stop being a weeb for a sec.
fucking weeb,
Wow.
Yvette,
Hi.
and Jackie,
Hey.
and your host with the most, Bum.
Yeah.
And I'm Ryan. And yeah, welcome to Cold Ones.
What's everyone drinking tonight?
I've got myself Fruitopia Strawberry Passion Awareness.
Awareness.
Made of real
Awareness?
fruit.
Awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What
should
are we
have gotten
raising
that.
awareness for?
The fruit. Yeah, the fruit.
Yeah.
That fruit movement.
Hmm.
And I got myself some Fruitopia fruit integration. I can't read.
Fruitopia is not the forefront of their names.
Is this like a social movement?
Oh, yeah.
The,
It's
the fruity drinks will not be silenced. Ty, what do you got?
I'm the only one here with booze. I've got a Keith's.
It's got good old Keats.
I've got a
I have
Keith's.
this,
I'm the only one here with a
concoction. It's cold
a
water.
concoction.
Yeah.
Don't you mean
water?
dihydrogen monoxide?
Yep.
Yep.
I have got Marble Pop Original.
Oh,
How's it taste?
does it taste like watermelon?
It tastes original.
The watermelon's got the green one.
And that's why my strawberry one's still in the fridge.
Great.
I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like soda.
Coda. What's wrong?
He knows what's wrong.
We know what's
Just
wrong.
want love. You want attention.
Jackie, what are you drinking?
Also, water, because I'm pretending that I'm healthy as I eat white chocolate.
And
Blueberries.
But you got
Yeah.
blueberries.
I do have
So you-
blueberries.
The
you
fruit
counterbalance
makes it
it.
healthy.
Oh,
I
the antioxidants.
I look down at my hands right now and I realize just how much of a terrible combination I've made because in my right hand is my Keith's, in my left hand
Yeah,
is
I just stole.
which Bum has just taken out of my left hand is wasabi flavored roasted peas. So I'm pretty much in full bar mode right now.
Yes.
You are.
Jesus.
You are the dude bro right now.
I am the dude bro.
He's really feeling it.
Wait, no.
I'm Spartacus.
He's the dad bro.
I'm the dad bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are.
He is
I don't think we've explained that on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Thanks,
how,
Dad.
Not yet.
how I'm group dad.
So,
Thanks, Ted.
Ty, explain how you're a dad and who you're a dad to.
Everyone here except for you.
Okay.
You're the uncle at this point.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm your brother
Sure.
or brother-in-law?
Age of
Sure.
persuasion.
Everyone is my adopted child. I don't understand how that happened.
I don't know, especially because I'm older than you.
I'm
A lot of
older-
people are older than me in this group.
Yeah, me and her are like the same age.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, I don't know. I went pretty full dad today, that's a story for a bit later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went full dad.
Yeah, you bought me stuff.
I made you pay it back though.
And me.
Full dad.
We had lunch together.
There-
It was a
Yep.
dad's
Had a father-son lunch.
There's no handouts in this family.
No.
And the uncle just kind of came by for the pizza dinner.
Weird Uncle Bum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who I owe $3 to.
Accurate explanation.
Yep.
I owe $3 to Bum. It's on record now.
Yep.
Outstanding.
Where-
See if
Pay
this
up
gets
or I'll break
resolved
your
in a
legs.
future episode.
Stay tuned.
Dad, you doing me, man?
So today was our big Animethon cleanup of our cars day. We're trying to let's just clean every car available.
6 cars, 4 hours. I'm proud of y'all.
And I came over with a cake.
Yes.
There also had to be some replacements. We had to, as Maddie said, you had to go get some wiper blades for her.
And you know what? I went to clean the windshield of Maddie's truck, and I lifted the wiper blade, and the wiper came apart in my hands, and that made me so angry. It actually made me full dad angry because this isn't safe. My friend's driving around on something unsafe. I'm going to Canadian Tire.
I was gonna change him after thought, and like,
You had a chunk missing out of the middle of it. It looked like a mouse had eaten it.
I didn't see that part, but I saw like the end of it and everything, where like the metal piece was actually like outside of the holder. I'm like, I can't get this back in. Damn it.
Feel free to
And-
pick them up.
Aw. And you changed, you patched a tire.
Oh, I patched a tire today.
Yep.
And you
Duncan's
did an
tire.
oil change yesterday.
I did an oil change yesterday. Oh my god.
The most dad.
Full car dad.
Full car dad.
Car dad.
Card. It's time for dad.
Thanks, Tad.
Ted.
That's his name now, is Tad.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Ty. Thank you.
We appreciate what you do.
Yes.
And I appreciate the stories.
Hold on. I just need to make a note of everyone in here. There's 3 other people out of the meet here that have a car, and I've worked on all 3 of them in the last 48 hours.
Cool.
Some form.
That's a fantastic track record. I really hope nothing goes wrong with your car.
I think we should be good.
We should.
We should. Wendy should be fine.
Yep. I'm still worried about Taff, but whatever.
Taff will make it.
She'll make it.
She'll make it.
I'm just scared now, but whatever. That's what spending money later is for. That's what upgrades are for.
So I may as well go around. Bum.
Oh
How's
god.
your week? And I need
Discord.
you, Discord. They need to shut the fuck up.
How long into this
See
are
you,
we
dog.
already, Ryan?
We are 7 minutes in.
We're 7 minutes in and I've done my beer.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking animal.
I'm like, yeah. My week, kind of boring. I already said what I did last week, yesterday.
No, but say it again to this group.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Like, fuck you.
I decided to play Bloodborne.
Oh.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Not only Bloodborne, but gun-only Bloodborne.
Oh, Jesus.
Gunborn.
So it's pistols only, and your main source of damage can only be from shooting your pistol. You can parry, but you cannot do the visceral attack, which is the super hard critical attack. And there's this boss called the Bloodstarved Beast. Oh boy, it kicked my ass. But I beat it, and you have no clue how happy I was. It was one of those things where I was super stressed, but after beating the boss, I just said, oh, I have some peace now.
Just that sense where you're finally just you're one with the world.
Yeah.
And then you move on to the next boss that kills you 10 times.
Actually, yeah, the next boss I fought, I was thinking, okay, let's fight this boss. Uh-oh, I need to do this thing, which takes away like 30% of my health. I do that, and slam dunk, and I'm dead. Okay.
Slam jam. Thank you, man. Any shenanigans at work?
What?
Because I know you have shenanigans that happen at work every now and then. Like people stroking dildos outside.
Oh,
What?
Wait, you guys not heard that before?
No.
Oh shit! So there was this. So I work at a restaurant, and sorry, I just need a little drink because there's a little bit of carpet everywhere.
So you get for buying Skyflakes.
Hey, they're good.
Wait, that's what they're called? Skyflakes?
Yep, Skyflakes.
Packaging.
Skyflakes from the Cloud District.
It's literally a Japanese or an Asian version of a what the hell brand are those crackers now? The Red
Cracker Jack?
Premium Plus.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, it's the Asian Premium Plus.
Okay.
Anyways, so slow. Like it was kind of a busy day, but the lunch rush passed. There was this one family left, and what the fuck?
Moving it up a little.
Gotta move that couch.
So there was just that family left, and I kind of know them, they kind of know me, so I'm like, okay, I'll get your usual. They're eating, and the father of the group came up to me and said, so there's some kind of situation. I'm like, oh, okay, well, what's going on? And he said, yeah, we looked out the window inside, and we saw a guy in a blue car masturbating. And
As
and
one
my
does.
and I went into the went. I instantly said, I hate this part of town. And I looked at his face and I was like, oh, you're serious.
You're totally serial, man.
You're serious.
This is now the third time I've heard this story. It gets funnier every time.
Because like
And
this,
As long as it's entertaining.
this is the first time this happened to me. Where a guy comes up to me and saying, yeah, there's a guy masturbating in the parking lot.
thought for a moment there you said this isn't the first time this has happened.
No, this is the first time.
That was the first time.
That was the first time.
I was like, this isn't the first time this has happened.
So I don't know what to do. It's like, should I call the police? And he's like, yeah, sure, you can call the police. I don't know what to do. So he calls the police, says everything, doesn't hold any punches. 5 minutes later, the police comes. He's like, okay, yeah. So, and he tells him, yeah, the guy drove away. Here's his license plate, yada yada. My wife saw it, and my children saw it. Basically, the whole family saw it, and they're like, okay, yeah, we'll go get him. 5 minutes later, we see him, like, the police guys, sitting the guy down across from the restaurant, and just talking to him while he's just sitting by the sidewalk. And I go up to the family, it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, it's not your fault, but holy crap. And I tell them, should I just take away your food? Because I don't feel like you guys have the appetite for it. And they're like, yeah, we're done. Except for the father who just keeps on eating.
I've seen worse.
He's like,
That's nothing
I've seen
new.
some shit in my day.
he's like, yeah, that's terrible. And it's like takes a knife. Like,
Oh man, guys, that's awful. So bad. So
This
bad.
is so
Wait,
good.
He's like, you gonna finish that?
I'll have pork. Oh.
Are you gonna eat that steak?
That makes me wonder what has to happen. Like, has to be going
how
on for
to
that guy to
desensit-
stop eating? Like, how bad must this get?
How desensitized does he have to be?
not to mention, we were talking, and he just says, yeah, today's the start of our vacation.
Oh.
We drove all the way to Regina to eat your food here, then go watch the riders.
That is a great precedent for that vacation.
And like, the police was talking to this guy for like a good 30, 45, 1 hour. And I don't know how to handle this deal, so I'm like, coming back to them every once in a while, cracking jokes. It's like, you guys are like seeing the bright side of this and just cracking jokes. And they're like, yeah, this is how we cope with it. This is the only way.
It's a coping mechanism.
Oh wow.
So the police, after like they let him go, and they come back in. It's like, so good news and bad news. Good news, it wasn't his penis that he was stroking. It was a dildo. And I'm really sorry that you had to hear that. And the family's like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, that guy has a like past history of doing that kind of acts. So he just got off with a warning because it wasn't really his thing, it was something else. But he did get like a big stern talk about it.
Oh my goodness.
Dude,
It
not
fits
valid.
with this city's aesthetic.
So wait, if he has a history, does he just like go around like with his dildo in his car, just like
Yeah, just cleaning the dust off.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, in his
giving
car.
it a good shine?
That is the thing.
Sir, I'm just polishing my shoes. I'm polishing my shoes.
I'm
washing-
polishing.
I'm washing the dinner plate. Washing the dinner plate.
Now,
In
here's
your
the thing.
car with no water? Yes.
Now here's the thing, the police actually explains, yeah, that guy actually has a mental condition. So he just, when he gets the urge to do those kind of stuff, he does it with no stopping him. Like, he just has the urge to just whip out the dildo and just start stroking. It's like,
Well, I mean, I suppose that's a better coping mechanism than actually just whipping it out and doing
yeah.
it.
So
There are
yeah,
worse things.
I will not see those customers ever again.
Well,
Well, if it came just to go to
There's a
your
guy in
place,
Stanley's got
Yeah.
maybe you'll
dick
see
out.
it again.
Maybe.
Might not be for a while.
But
Next
yeah,
time
no.
it'll just be a stabbing. It'll be fine.
No, it'll just be the dad that comes back.
I left the wife and kids at home. I'm here for the food.
He becomes your new regular. He's there like once a month.
Something bad happens every time. You're just like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. There was just an outright shooting outside. But these ribs are still hot. So
He gets shot in the shoulder. He's like, ow, what the hell? I'm still eating this.
I'm trying to eat here.
You
Hey,
got
can you
someone who got shot outside.
My blood is
number
nice
5.
seasoning.
He's like, hey, can I have this for to go while I'm getting taken by the ambulance?
This blood adds good
box this
seasoning
up.
to it. Mm.
I can't move my arm. You
All
can
that
make me
iron.
paralyzed.
No, there's no stories like that. I told the story about Marcus where,
Hi, Coda.
He just wants attention.
That
now.
sounded like a chicken.
yeah, kind of
A
thing.
little bit. Like a rubber chicken.
So, I get a phone call saying, hey, his first thing says, he's like, I love Korean food. Like, really love
That's-
them. You hear me? Like, you get me? So, I just,
One way of starting a conversation.
like, this is over the phone.
It's like, I love Korean food.
This is over the phone, by the way, so it's like hey.
The other end yet. I know what you did last summer. You made food.
Was it Korean? I bet it was Korean.
I need to place a bookmark here to remember to come back to you. I have a question for you, Bum. for
Yes.
Later. Just keep going.
So, yeah, so he's like, oh, so what's your name, by the way? What's your name? I'm like, you can call me Josh, I guess? He's like, you guess, like, are you playing games, man? Like, I'm not here to play games, man. I'm here to get some really good Korean food. I'm not here to play games.
I love the emphasis on Korean.
This is getting uncomfortable.
It's like, give me the Korean food. I need this.
So I'm like, no, Josh is actually my name. He's like, oh, okay. So I know this thing called, whatever, Korean food thing. And he's like, do you have those? I'm like, yeah, we have this, and this. He's like, okay, I'll take them all. Okay, oh, that's like enough for 4. Anything else? It's like, yeah, do you have anything else that goes really good with them? And it's like, I got this thing, which is like, yeah, I'll take it. Oh, okay.
Man's a yes man.
Just start going down the menu. Record sales for the day.
So I'm like,
upselling.
so like,
Yeah.
oh, I,
Upselling, come on.
Yeah.
so I also have this thing called kimchi, which you might like. It's like, oh yeah, I love kimchi. It's like, I need kimchi.
Like, what is kimchi?
Kimchi, is, do you know, what is it, sauerkraut or sour cabbage things? Imagine that, just spicy.
Oh. Does it come with Xantax?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what Xantax is.
Heartburn.
Oh, no.
Don't
Why
die.
are you killing Ty?
No,
Nice.
no, it's the wasabi.
Yeah, based on wasabi.
We need you alive.
Xantax.
So what happened to Marcus?
Oh yeah, he said his name is Marcus. Ah.
Works fast when you need relief.
So, yeah, Marcus orders enough to feed a family of 6, pretty much. And he's like, so what's the total? And I do the total. He's like, with tax, that's like $125.
Oh.
Like $125. He's like, and he pauses for like a good 3 seconds. He's like, yeah, I'll go pick it up right now. Like, okay, so yeah, we'll see you in like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes? He doesn't come. He's like, and he even said, yeah, my name is Marcus, here's my phone number, just in case. And I wait an hour and I say, I gotta call this man because we're closing down in like a few minutes, so I call him. He's like, hey, this is Marcus, I can't be here, yada yada. I was like, okay, let's try that again. This is Marcus, yada yada. He's like, okay. Yeah, let's just
you can tell the second that you told him the price was just instant regret.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I gotta bail out of this.
I made a boo-boo.
What?
No.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
replying to that.
Yeah.
So
You could just say, hey, can I maybe take this off the order, please?
How do I get this back down to 100?
so
Or down to 3.
of course, me and the cook people are like, he's not coming, so what should we do? He's like, and the first thing they say, well, you gotta eat this.
Oh.
So I eat 2 things that's worth for 2 people. And I hated myself after that, and I still had to work.
Dude, call me.
No, it wasn't heartburn. It was just work, like, serving, like, 5 different tables with a full stomach.
Oh.
And I'm the only waiter there. No, it wasn't. And it wasn't heartburn.
Need some Pepto at that point.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
Nasha,
I just want to make a comment
indigestion.
about.
Jesus.
I want to make a comment about how you want to go go-karting after we have supper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
sure?
terrible idea.
You sure?
Bad idea.
Especially after Italian food. Are you sure?
No, but
I'm dead serious.
So yeah, whatever. Next day rolls by, and I get a call. It's like, "Hey yo, it's Marcus again."
Hey, you still got the food?
Yeah, he actually says, "So you still have the food?"
What?
My guy.
No, we
My
closed
man.
down last
Boy.
week. Go away.
Boy.
Boy.
What kind of human being is this?
A hungry milk. He's an actual hungry hippo.
yeah, he's never ordered from a restaurant before. He doesn't know what the protocols are.
And I said, "Oh hey Marcus, so what happened?" I said, "It's like, yeah, so a lot of stuff happened. It's yeah, something happened, like some major problem in my family happened, and I couldn't go." Yeah, like, okay, so yeah, stuff happens. Yeah, I understand. He's like, yeah, stuff. Let's go with that. I like that word, stuff.
It's not just stuff.
No, it wasn't those kind of stuff.
Are you sure you were talking to an actual human being?
Yeah, at that point, I was thinking, is this some kind of like, just not a human, but like a transcendental being that's like, is he literally the
Like,
voice of
I-
God or something?
It's
I
a
feel like the restaurant's getting punked or something.
No, here's the thing. He's like, so you still have the thing, right? He's like, no, not really. We have to make it again. He's like, yeah, can I get the whole thing again for it to go? I'm like, yeah, sure. It'll be done by like 8 o'clock. That's when the restaurant closes for the night. He's like, yeah, it should be done by 8, so like come by then. And I go talk to the cooks. He's like, yeah, this guy called again. They're like, yeah, we're not making that. Good call.
Give us a credit card number.
So I'm like, we're done. Everything, all the customers left. I locked the doors, and I was cleaning out the bathroom. Then I heard it like a loud banging outside. I was like, what the fuck? What? I go out and there's this. No, it wasn't that banging.
Don't start shooing you away, please. Let's try and tell a story.
We need a Xanax counter at this point.
That's like 5, 6. But so
Edit in a ding every single time it happens.
Ding.
So I look outside and there's this old man that's like in his 60s banging outside, and I open the door. It's like, please tell me you're Marcus. It's like, are you Josh? He's like, Marcus?
Oh, how awkward did that get?
And he says, so yeah, I'm here to pick up my food. I'm like, holy shit, you're real. So yeah, I'm like, so yeah, the food is going to take like, we didn't know that you were coming, so your food will take like 20-30 minutes. He's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And we make the food, and he actually tells me, yeah, serious shit happened in his family.
Oh
Someone
man.
died or something.
Like,
This is weird.
while we were talking, he looked like he had the face where he just saw a lot of shit and just broke
his
his
soul was
spirit.
ripped out.
Yeah! Like, he was on the verge of crying.
This is the weirdest story you've ever told us. Holy crap. This I'm sorry, this tops the dildo story.
For the fact that he saw me as some kind of... He said, like, you are one of the most kindest human beings ever. I'm like, no, man. I am
I was
not.
about to say you were the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Like,
He's so beautiful.
thank you.
What happened in this family?
I did not ask. It is... As
Some things are better left unknown.
As like a worker and a waiter, I do not ask. That is not my place to ask.
Chicken ship.
Maybe if he shows back up.
Mom, don't antagonize the guests.
Getting called out. Wow.
Then again, I am kind of like a
Chip.
Oh, he did give me like, what is it, like a 15% tip on that to-go order.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yep.
He should have given you 30 because he ordered twice.
Yeah. But then again, like, holy, like, when I saw into his eyes, like, oh man, he literally went through hell and back.
Oh, man. So, does this guy look disheveled at all, or?
Well, he was kind of living in the sketchy part of town. That's like, what? He said he lived 700 meters away from the restaurant.
Wow.
What are these crackers like?
They're pretty good. Do you want one?
Yeah,
I'm here to share for some reason.
I think you can.
You bought a bucket of crackers, man.
Hey, don't question me!
Don't diss my
I like
crackers.
this, man. But you should have got 30%.
So
For
yeah,
all that hard work.
so after he got his food, we just talked for like 10 minutes of him just talking shit about stuff. Like talking shit about Costco for some reason.
Man, after I have a horrible experience with that with my family, I just feel like ordering hundreds of dollars worth of takeout and talking shit about Costco.
I
You
mean,
need to
whatever
drown
helps you unwind, right?
Have to drown your sorrows in food and go.
And
They
then we
won't
was-
let me in unless I have a membership. Fuck that place.
And no, his reason why he kept on talking shit about Costco is because Costco did sell kimchi for a while.
Oh.
But they stopped selling.
Excuses.
Like they
Come
stopped
on.
selling those, and he was so pissed about that.
I feel like this dude just has a morphine drip in his house and it's just filled with kimchi and it's going directly into his veins.
Oh, that's the good
He doesn't have blood. It's kimchi running through his
Yeah.
veins.
I mean, like, another thing is that some people are really addicted to those. Like, I say it's okay, but some people say, yeah, I drove all the way from Moose Jaw to get this.
Holy moly.
To be fair,
That's cool.
I have driven to Moose Jaw just for the Deja Vu Cafe, so.
Yeah.
Oh, their wings. Oh.
Damn it, Ryan.
I have a recurring case of deja vu.
So that's pretty much it for your week.
Other than that, Neo, but you guys probably
Yeah.
don't want to hear that.
Yeah, it's video game.
Video games, DLC, new weapon.
Games.
I get to punch people. Woo! And it sucks.
I don't know how any of us are supposed to top those stories.
Like,
don't-
you've set the bar so high,
we should have
Bo.
been the end.
No, you should have gone clockwise, Ryan.
It's
I
only downhill
should
from
have.
here.
Yeah.
Guess
No.
what?
Ty, what were you about to ask me again?
Oh,
Barbecue stuff?
no, barbecue stuff.
Did your train leave?
No, the train's still there. What? I just trying to figure out how to word this.
Thinking.
Do not do that.
Thinking.
What is the most? No, that's not the word I want. What's the most stereotypically racist thing you've been asked?
Are you male?
No, I have been mistaken as a female when I was a teenager. Like on the phone, it's like, "Hello, ma'am." I'm a dude. "Oh, sorry, ma'am."
Small
This
soldiers.
isn't getting any
Nice
better.
day, man.
The more we make Bum talk, the more he raises the bar. But
So what's the
You
most?
might want me to
Well,
leave.
actually, not the restaurant, but it was by a friend in high school, Liam, our car guy, Liam.
Yeah, yeah.
Him?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm the reason why I became friends with Liam is because he said the most racist thing
No.
to my face
Oh,
the
no.
moment we met. And instead of
So
him
this was grade 9 Liam, like just fresh out of elementary.
awkward as hell, just says the most racist thing to an Asian, and he laughs. I just started laughing.
Okay.
You already said.
What's the dumbest things you guys have ever said and you regretted?
I don't know. I don't regret
But no,
Where do we start?
so the thing was, I told him, he's like, yeah, my family has a restaurant, and he's like, like every other Asians, right?
Oh.
I just started laughing, and yeah, we just became friends like that.
The
Just
funny
like,
thing is, from his perspective, like he didn't mean it. And
You
he's
know
like,
what? I mean,
oh shit, and he starts and cuts its bum. He just starts laughing.
Can I say from a 47-year-old perspective, some of the best food I have ever ate is thank you. Because my God, if I had to eat roast beef and potatoes every single day.
Meanwhile, Bum and I try to escape our normal routines of foods.
Give me steak and potato.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you Canadians eat.
Maple
I'm not
syrup.
joking.
Where I'm from, a lot of pierogies.
Lot of pierogies.
Oh, Grayson
the only-
sausage.
Yeah.
The only reason I asked that is just your story about about Marcus when he was on the phone telling you how much he loves Korean food. I had that. I was buying a birthday card, and I was at one of the card shops and stuff I'm on, and the lady I was going to pay for it. The lady asked me, I was like, "Oh, where are you originally from?" I was like, "Here." It's like, "No, where are you from?" Regina? It's like, where did you come from? I was born in Regina. Oh, where's your family from? Vietnam? Oh, they have the best food! I spent 6 months out there and I got all the greatest street foods. It's like, oh my God. Can you just take my money so I can go home?
I just remember the most
I don't
racist
want to
thing
chat with you.
a person asked me at the restaurant.
Where
So-
are you from?
No, it's even worse.
How do you get worse than where you from?
I walk into the Korea house. I talk to the waiter, ask him where he's from.
We didn't have a customer saying, "Oh, is this Chinese?"
Yeah.
Like,
Can you read?
Anyways,
I mean, you know what? That is a fair assumption to make, considering half the sushi places in town are Korean.
considering half the
Yeah.
people that live here are fucking dumb as bricks.
Oh, that too.
so should I talk about my most racist thing happened, or should we move on to
No,
other
no,
people?
no, no. Talk about this because I have a segue.
So,
Oh lordy.
so a few years ago, there was this disease that broken out in South Korea. And, you know, it's some kind of massive disease where, like, it was basically the swine flu there. But I'm pretty sure it got under control. It wasn't that bad. Like, it was not bad as swine flu, but it was treated at the same level.
It was blown out of proportion.
So, there's this, I'm sorry, Ty, Philippine customer that came up to me.
Why are you saying sorry to me?
Why are you saying sorry? He's Vietnamese.
Like, someone from, I don't know.
Southeast
I'm-
Asia?
Yeah.
Are you grouping us all?
Yes! I'm sorry.
He racist to himself.
I am racist. I'm sorry.
You're so
I
happy
was
for the
like-
Asian today, guys.
Well, the Philippine Thai somewhere there, some woman that came up to me is like, so we heard about this disease going around in South Korea. I was like, yeah, there's a disease and it's not that, like, it killed few people, but it's not that bad. They're like, oh, what about your family and stuff? It's like, in South Korea, I don't really talk. Like, I tell her, well, here's the thing, I don't really like them, so I don't really care.
Fucking savage.
And the next thing she asked me just blew my mind. She's like, what about your family in, like, North America? Then I kind of put two and two together, and I thought, Is she thinking this is a disease only South Koreans get?
They're like,
Has your family been back home recently?
Yeah, pretty
Should
much.
I be worried? Oh, goodness.
really slightly.
Oh, yeah. And I said, they're fine. You don't have to worry.
All fine. Oh,
So,
that hurts me.
So you have a segue, don't you?
yeah.
I'm
See,
sorry.
I'm like white as snow here, and you know, kind of reverse racism has never really happened to me, sort of. But like, I had this one lady come in, and she was doing a deposit at work. I work at a bank. So I was doing her deposit, and then she's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And I'm like, "My name's Yvette." And she's like, "Oh, did your parents know that that's a black name?" And I'm just like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, it's French, and my parents are French." And she's like, "Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but the only Yvettes I know are black." And I'm just like, okay.
Continuing segue. I'm a Vietnamese dude named Ty. Let that one sink in.
And you know what?
Yeah.
When I
He's
first
not even
met
from
you, I
Thailand.
thought you were Filipino.
Everyone's thought I've been from somewhere. So we got like a Filipino.
Well, was it Devin had Malaysian?
No, Polynesian.
Polynesian?
He thought it was Polynesian. Everyone's thought of
Yeah, I don't see Polynesian at all.
I can see Filipino easily.
You're not the Rock.
Not the Rock.
You wish me the Rock though. I want to be
You
friends
could
with
be
the Rock.
strong like the Rock.
I now feel sad for my life because I'm not
Hey
the Rock.
Dwayne, if you're ever listening to this, can we hang out? Just once.
Dwayne,
Give me a
I'll
rock
work-
bottom.
Dwayne, I'll work on
something.
your car for you. I'm sure he's got hundreds of people doing that for him already.
Yeah.
I feel sad about life now.
Oh.
How was your week though?
Still pretty sad.
Always sad.
Let's see. Sunday I went up to Moose Jaw with Sabrina and our friend Mike. We went up for a Brickspo. We went to look at a bunch of Lego bricks.
Yeah.
Hey.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, Sabrina
So,
told me you guys
Were they just like individual bricks? It's like, oh, that's a nice 4x4. Oh, 2x8. Lovely.
the legendary 3x5.
Or were they actually like built into
They were
things?
built into
Okay,
things.
good.
They were built into things. I took far too many pictures.
Like a dad.
Like a dad. My camera phone's freaking full of them right now.
Thanks, Ted.
How long are you gonna call me that?
Forever now.
Oh my god. Driving. We hit up Brickspo. We went to Deja Vu.
Of course.
I'm
I've
waiting.
been in this place before.
Thank you. I hope one day you just decide to cut in with that song for no reason.
Yeah, it'll be someday like right now.
No, and then driving back, my car started going south on me. I thought it was a clutch. Found it wasn't a clutch. So I spent $800 on the clutch, and then I returned it, and I got $630 back.
God damn it.
It's fine. I didn't get charged diagnostics, so whatever.
No.
I'm writing it off in my mind as a diagnostic fee. Yeah, so all that crap happened, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, work.
I think he might be hanging out here. Yeah, he's gonna hang out here.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
And then Thursday after work, I danced out of the building because I'm on holidays until the 21st.
Did you do a ballet? Liquier?
Oh, pretty close.
Liquier?
Pretty close. I mean, because the 3rd was my last day of work. I'm not back until the 21st.
Holy moly.
I took a lot of time off for Thon,
Damn.
just for the hell of it.
Yay.
And then last night, I felt like crap.
We were gonna go
We
on
were
a
supposed to go
run.
for a run. We didn't.
Yeah,
My stomach hurt real bad. And I love how we still haven't gone for a run. Maybe tomorrow.
maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
We'll see how motivated we feel.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've only been off 2 days and I don't know what day it is anymore.
That's pretty sad.
That was me when I didn't have work.
Yeah, I never know what day it is.
That was my brother
Um,
too. For a few years, actually, he thought it was like was it a month or two ahead or behind or something like that than it actually was. And it's like, Marty, no.
Yeah, and then last night the stomach kept me up, so I started working on my third Animethon costume, which no one's gonna understand, but it's gonna be so awesome when I have it finished.
Which reminds me, I went home and I forgot your shirt again. Sorry, Ryan.
I'll run by your place, I guess, tomorrow.
Or just bring it when we all meet up on Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just
Make-
don't forget it then. That's
Yes!
That's the vital one.
Well, I may want to pack it with my stuff, so.
Yeah.
It'd be halfway to Edmonton. Oh, crap.
Well, I guess I'm wearing the Team Skull shirt.
And at some point, I'm gonna get paid.
Started working on the costume last night. Did a test fit to make sure it would fit in the car, and Sabrina kind of helped me wedge it in, and I think we can make it work where I can have 3 passengers and a costume. It should work. It should hopefully work. Yes, I'm dressing up as a car. Carception. No one's gonna understand it, but it's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
You're
it's on the
gonna
beginning
find
side.
the random 2 or 3 people.
I hope I do. I really hope I do. I have to go buy supplies to make the last bit of it.
You'll find the person who, like last year, noticed I was Murray.
Yeah!
It'll be great.
We gotta work out what day we're doing those costumes, by the way.
I'm thinking Sunday again for
Yeah.
Murray.
And you gotta find your goggles.
Yeah, I need to find those. They're probably downstairs somewhere.
It will be
Hi,
fun.
Coda. What else? And today we did our crazy ass cleaning day where we cleaned 6 cars in 4 hours between 7 people.
And like yours and mine were like the easiest to clean.
And
Not
everyone,
that dirty.
okay, I need to say something because
Yeah.
while everyone was just standing outside while I'm in the garage drying my car off on my own. I was like, I helped you fuckers with your cars. What the shit happened?
I vacuumed your vehicle and
And then everyone went inside. I was like, oh.
Sabrina said, "Oh, you guys should go inside and make yourselves comfortable." So we did.
That's not what she told me. She
Yeah,
said
right.
she told me that she said that you guys didn't have to stand outside, not that you should go inside.
Yeah. Well,
She said, "Make yourself
yes.
comfortable."
she said,
So
go
I
inside.
did.
Yeah.
So
we
literally,
went inside.
literally everyone goes inside. I'm tired as shit,
Get-
and my car's the last car to dry off. I was like, ah.
Get wrecked.
I got wrecked pretty hard
Get destroyed.
because I had hands on pretty much every car today.
Oh, man.
Duncan's was the freaking worst.
Well, and then
I
you stole
wasn't
my
I
car
wasn't
keys.
fully ready to have to patch a tire today.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I stole Maddie's keys.
It's like, I
So
can't
Maddie's-
move my vehicle.
That,
I'm like,
no, that was the result of me being angry and wanting to go buy wiper blades for her truck. And then I just happened to have her keys in my pocket.
Oops.
Well, after you got the wiper blades, because then you.
Hey, you know what? I
Yeah.
told you 10 minutes. I was back in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Canadian Tire from Sabrina's house,
Well,
and then back, buying parts, and then coming back within 10 minutes. I'm pretty proud of that one.
yeah. So I was sitting there like, okay, we got to move the truck. Like, I don't have my keys in my pockets. Ty still has my keys.
Yeah, it's because I'm super paranoid about I have a car that has a fob. I don't need to put a key into a dash. I just have to have it on my person. I'm not used to having a key anymore, so when I have a key, I keep thinking, oh shit, if I leave this in the ignition, it's gonna lock, and I'm gonna have to break into a car. So I took it with me.
Well, mine doesn't have the automatic locks. They're manual.
Well, paranoia is a shitty thing.
Plus, you know, sometimes people, i.e. me, are dumb, and you're like, "Oh, I'll just use the manual lock on my door instead of pressing the button like I normally do," and then you leave your keys inside the car.
You know what? Oh, I have tried locking my keys in my car, and it doesn't let me.
Yep.
If I hit lock,
I have the anti-lock.
if I hit the lock and I toss the key back into the car and I close the door, it unlocks itself. Because it knows it unlocks it. It's like when I toss the key in the trunk too. So if we've done how many tests of me fitting in my trunk.
Yeah, it's like
If
I'm
I-
like,
if I
gosh,
have-
push him in there.
If I have the key in my trunk, in my pocket, when I climb into my trunk for a nap, and someone tries to close the trunk on me, it pops open again. Because it freaks out. It knows that, why is the key in the trunk? Why are you doing this to me?
That reminds me of the time me and Lindsay went to Walmart, just down the street, and we bought a bunch of groceries and put it all into the trunk, and we closed the trunk and opened up the door. Realized oh no.
Oh no!
I don't have keys. And I look over and I realize I just like drop them into the trunk. Because that's what I did. I would unlock the trunk, push it up, and like drop my keys, put whatever in it, take my keys, and then close the trunk. But I missed a step.
So how'd you fix that one?
We got stupidly lucky in that there was a guy with a tow truck, and he just brought out his lock kit.
Nice.
It's like, yeah, you don't have to pay for this. Like, this is just,
Yeah.
this is on me. It's like, thank you.
See, I want a car with my rear seats can fold down, but I have to do it. I have to pull the levers from inside the trunk, and I wish I could do it from inside the car in case something stupid like that ever happens. I can't get into my trunk.
Yeah. I locked myself out of my truck like twice, and that was mostly because I had my spare keys with me, and I locked them in with my purse.
Ooh.
So the first time I was trying to head to work, and I had my vehicle running as winter, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I just locked the door to the house. Dad was inside, and he's sleeping since he works nights, and I'm sitting there like, well, if I bang on the door, he might not hear me. So I'm like, fuck, and now I can't get back in the house, and I locked everything in my truck, and I'm like, fuck. And like, so I went 2 houses down. They let me use their phone, so like phone club towing, and they came and they unlocked it for me, and then I headed to work. I was late, but still made it. And then the other time I was at the Shell gas station. I didn't realize like when they close or not, and I was trying to get gas, and I'm sitting there like, oh shit, and my phone's in there too. So I couldn't phone anybody. So I'm like, well, my friend, it's kind of like almost equal distance. Maybe like my friend Lynn is closer. So I tried to run all the way to my friend Lynn's. It's like,
While your truck is still in the stall for gas.
yes,
Oh,
like at
they
least
must-
it was off.
They must have been happy about that though.
Well, it was like already closing, and I didn't realize that you couldn't get gas, like, because I'd never done it like after hours before. So yeah, I ran all the way to her house and like hopping and popping, like, I need to borrow your phone. I need to phone Mom. So she came and she came there, and of course, like, my spare is still in my vehicle too, and got Club Towing to come help me out again. And then after that, it's like my spare's been at home ever since. It's like I learned my lesson.
Spot. If anything happens, it's always there.
Yes.
I always cut a flat key to keep in my wallet, except I haven't had to this time. But that's the single best like fail safe, because I never leave my wallet in my car. It always comes with me.
That's because you have boy pockets.
I do have
Oh, don't
Yeah.
get us started.
I also have
Boy
boy wallets
pants.
that fit in said pockets.
Yay.
My siblings have taught me how to use the coat hanger trick on doors, and I hate doing it because it wrecks everything. And when you succeed, you don't even feel that accomplished about it because you've damaged half the car doing it.
Club Towing did it once on my driver's side, and then the other time was, or I think both times were actually on the passenger side that they actually got in. I don't think, because the first guy, he was trying to do it on the driver's side and he couldn't do it, so he switched over to the passenger and he was able to unlock it there. It was like, yay!
Can I just make a pause? This happens every time I'm around. Cars will come up. Every fucking
You're the
time.
car guy.
At least once, and I feel shitty about it every single time.
Let's stop talking about it. Jeez, what the hell?
Find
So
a new
what's your
hobby.
car
Stop
week?
liking things, Ty. God damn it.
It's
The
like
only
me
thing that
liking
happened
video
was
games,
like Ty
just
getting me
stop.
windshield wipers.
Oh wait, all he played was Forza.
Hey, I played. Fuck. All I played was Forza. All I played was Forza this week. Never mind.
Get called out.
All I played was Forza this week. I actually bought all the DLC that I didn't have because it's on sale.
Goddamn monster.
So I have every bit of DLC except for the VIP pass, which I got to deal with, but I don't want to spend $25 right now.
Yeah.
Because $25 for a fucking VIP pass is some bullshit.
So that's your
What
week.
does the VIP pass do, Ty?
It gets you 5 cars, and it's been like 10 months since the game came. No, it's been almost a year since the game came out, and there's been one exclusive VIP event.
It's been
And it starts-
1 year since the game came out.
And it Maddie,
No.
fuck. And the event starts next week, and I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna auction buy the cars that I want. Whatever. That's my week.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So, May,
Hi.
did you have a week?
I had a week.
Your week existed.
Was there 7 days?
Till dawn.
Yeah.
I was 7 days to die.
I don't think you're gonna get anything out of it, Ryan.
I don't know.
No.
It's like I was sitting there trying to work on my cosplay like last night, and I'm sitting there like, I should really be doing that, but One Piece Treasure Cruise. I want to play this and play through all the quests and stuff, and they it ended up being like 12 o'clock at night, and like I didn't work on it at all. I'm like,
You were allowed to ask on mic.
You can
I
have a
did-
piece of it.
water.
I didn't want to interrupt the story, Ty, but thank you for grabbing my water and interpreting my sign language.
I didn't
Poor
see the
as
glass
it
of water
was.
there.
Yeah.
That was literally just like watching people at work. Just like,
Yeah.
And the fact that you both were doing it too. I'm sorry, Maddie. Carry on.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just sitting there just playing that game, and I'm sitting here like, I should have been working on it.
What game?
I have like limited time before Thon, and it's like,
it's crunch time.
What game was it?
yeah. What?
What game was it?
One Piece Treasure Cruise.
Okay.
Because One Piece is
Hey.
favorite anime.
Maddie, you should have done today. You
What?
should have brought that sticker over.
Right.
That sticker that we still haven't put on your truck.
Yes. I was sitting there thinking like, oh, I can put that on when I get home, and yeah,
I
it's
have
like,
all my supplies to do it too in my truck.
well, there's always tomorrow.
No, I'm working on costumes tomorrow. I'm too fucking
Yeah.
busy.
It's like, I'm gonna be working on my visor. Because I'm trying to be that that character from that Steam game Bound.
Yeah.
Who does like the interpretive dance, and like as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, I want to cosplay her. She's so pretty. Yay! But yeah, it was funny last week when we had the Ghibli-thon at my house, because I'm sitting there like yeah, I'll have it done tonight. It's like probably an hour after you guys left, I had it done. I'm like, huh.
Damn.
Almost made it.
But speaking of cosplay, I would love to do a Star Trek cosplay, but like in Bridge, like how the characters are portrayed in Star Trek Bridge Crew, because in VR, because like just how the bullshit, just like they're just like doing stupid shit, like engage. It's like
Wild
hit
terms.
it. Like, sir, you need to say engage. It's like engage.
Have you guys seen the video of these random people
Trying to
playing
pick his
it?
nose.
These random people playing it, and there's this one girl in the group of like all guys says something, and one guy just freaks out going,
So, for those of you who don't have
Hand
eyeballs
gestures.
in the room,
On this
wild hand
audio
gestures
podcast.
and
Points.
motions.
motions of,
Hey,
Facts.
that chick has boobs.
yeah, basically points, then move at, hand gestures. I don't know.
I have a goal for this group one day. I want us all to get together and play Artemis.
What is Artemis?
The spaceship bridge simulator.
Is that the thing where everyone has bits
a
of
role?
control?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like that would go real south real fast.
So who wants to be
Oh,
Spock?
yeah.
Who wants to be Uhura? And let's be the Doctor.
Mr. Sulu.
Mr.
We do
my.
have
I'll be Scotty.
Yeah.
I'll be Bones.
I should have bought you a few.
All I say
Because
is
it was much
Everything
longer
all the
than
Yeah.
This is my weird Japanese snack for the day. No, wait. I have one more.
I'm a
They have a
doctor,
really
not
good
a negotiator.
lies.
Bones is like our generation. He's just done with everything all the time. Like, why are you like this?
Fucking, like, throughout Star Trek Beyond, when he's just helping out Spock, he's just like, God fucking damn, gotta help this motherfucker out. Gotta go get hurt like this, stupid bastard. Fuck you. I hate you.
Why did I decide to do this? Yeah.
He's dead, Jim. It's like, no, I'm not. I can still hear his voice. It's like, oh, please.
I said he's dead, Jim. Put him down.
I'll make him dead, Jim.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
runaway chocolate.
I'll
Yeah.
would you
I'll
like-
eat that.
There's a Lindor on the
Just,
loose.
I have no idea where it
As
went.
long as the
Except
dog
it's
doesn't
under
get a hold of
there.
it.
Under the TV stand?
Yep.
Oh,
We're
no.
missing a chocolate.
Disaster.
Rip.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Is it
We're
dusty?
going on a hunt. I will still eat it. I don't care. I am not joking.
0 fucks were given by Bum today.
0 fucks are given by Bum every day.
Not really, no. I give a lot of fuck when it comes to Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff.
There's only passions in life.
Okay,
Well,
Ryan,
we
just make
can't
sure your
get
dog
that.
doesn't eat it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just make sure your dog doesn't eat it.
Yeah, that's no good for him.
It is
guess-
no good.
Terrible.
Hey dog, do you like chocolate? Yes. But you will die if you eat it. Yes.
Please don't eat it. Yes.
Yes.
Pretty much.
That'd be weird if you just like went to pet a dog and it's just like, hello human, like. Good boy.
Coda just doesn't
I
give
am
a
a
shit
good
right
boy.
now.
I am good boy.
Listen, this is
Can
what
you
he
check?
does all day.
My
arms
arms
are
are
too
too
fat.
fat.
Let me see if I can.
Someone else with senior wrists should get down there.
Well, sounds like it's it's Mady time.
Let's go, Mady.
You can
Sorry,
see
I
it
made
pretty
such a
easily.
disaster, you guys.
I can't believe you done this.
Oh,
Jackie,
fuck. Oh shit.
your payment is chocolate.
Okay, I can do that. It's just like I opened it and the one side ripped off the wrapper, so it just flew.
Can you get it? Oh.
Amazing. Good
Yeah.
job.
It's a
It did
little,
go on quite an adventure.
Little
It
worse
did.
for
I don't know if
wear.
anyone wants
No worse for wear.
Go
I
do
was
it.
expecting
Maybe
it to be a
wash
white
it.
chocolate.
Wash the chocolate.
That was an alarming amount of dust you
That
just pulled
was.
off there. That was. Ooh, I wouldn't
Yeah.
make that.
I think it's time to
Do you
pass on
have
that.
more lint that
Here, come on,
is
do.
not covered in dust?
Why don't you
I
eat
do.
it, Mom?
Bomb!
She has some.
Bomb!
Ryan.
Take my advice.
So-
She has some
so
lint
Bum-
free lint.
So Bum washed the chocolate off. It was covered in dust. Bum washed it off. He ate it. It's in his mouth right now. He looks like he's enjoying it, but that was still gross.
He is a madman, and that's why I like
He's a
him.
madman.
Take
I mean, I
some
could-
pass around.
Hey, can I tell another story?
Sure, what?
They're a little too filling for me.
I don't know why I did this,
I like
but
chocolate and all of it.
it.
And I
Oh.
wasn't expecting
I
it
already
to be
have my
white.
one chocolate.
You're like expecting this brown chocolate ball. I'm like, did I just pull out like a marble?
This is white chocolate.
I don't know why.
Because I'm a piece of garbage.
I don't know
Chocolate
why.
is pretty darn good.
But
There was this lady down the street from me that she had
okay, I'm not.
this
telling that
red
story.
chocolate
Yeah, it's
that was
okay.
like shaped like
Basically,
Mrs. Claus
there's,
and
like,
Santa
cucumber-
Claus.
Cucumber on the
I remember
ground, and
she gave one to
don't
me
say-
and my
and-
brother.
who knows how.
I remember
old
eating it and
was.
it's like just got like tasted
No.
more gross the more I ate it.
No.
And like, I don't want this
I didn't
anymore.
swallow it. Just
I think it was just like colored white chocolate or something like that. So make it all red.
So,
My
So
arm
was
is
that
kind of
it
red
for
from
your
going
week?
underneath your TV stand.
well, that was
Is
quite
that-
a sidetrack.
is that it? Is that it for your week, Maddie?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like it was dead at work, so.
Bum, what was your story?
Oh, I already said it.
Yeah, he told me. No one else is listening, so he told me.
The fuck?
Fucking
God damn it,
savage.
Maddie.
It was
I
gross.
didn't hear
It
the
was-
story!
It was
I
gross.
was telling you a different story.
It was gross.
Speaking of
That
beans,
makes me want to hear it more.
Do you want to hear it in 2-3 sentences?
Yes.
Once was a man from Nantucket.
Maddie, stop.
please. My guy.
I don't actually know that.
My friends and I were walking down the hallway in Sayast. A friend of mine saw a piece of cucumber on the ground, and he picked it up and says, "Take a bite out of it." So I did.
Oh.
I did not swallow, but I did.
Ugh.
So you're a spitter
Ryan,
is
you
what
got
you're
the
telling
sugar
me.
though,
Yes, I am a spitter.
Two.
Oh boy.
Maybe I will swallow it one day.
One day.
One day.
You
Still
never
there.
know.
I'm swallowing right now.
Good to know.
I'm always swallowing.
I think that's I think that's a good time for out of
I
context.
almost said, speaking of terrible. That segue. That segue. Yvette, what was your week?
I wish you had a story that would be just as good as that segue.
No.
I'm disappointed in you now.
No.
Speaking of swallowing.
Speaking of swallowing, you should hear about my week.
My
Jesus.
Well, I'm constantly swallowing metal dust, so that's not a good thing.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound fun.
Face mask.
Yeah, but no one else at work wears a face mask,
What?
so
I
I don't.
care.
That means you have to follow everybody else.
Now, actually, I'm not working in the station that gets it the worst. Like, I'm constantly moving, so like, the autofab is the absolute worst, where it's just like, oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine.
Rip lungs.
I don't know how Seth does it.
It's pretty much that mentality, like, oh, if they jumped off a cliff later, I'd follow them. It's like, no, stop that. Wear a fucking mask.
You need your lungs.
I do.
You need your lungs for our
What?
runs, man.
What if I buy new lungs?
You have the money.
You could just be like Fry and like try to buy gills, and
Ryan?
like you'll get them in 6 to 8 weeks. But we'll take your lungs.
Leg steel is not going to pay you enough to buy new lungs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break that news to you.
What if I become a wrestler?
That only
Not
Vincent Kennedy McMahon will not buy you new lungs.
He might if I do.
Yo, you gotta be his golden boy. You
I
gotta
do.
be Reigns.
Yeah.
Then he'll buy you lungs. He'll buy you
Yeah,
what
but I'm
the
a
fuck you
vanilla
want.
midget, so I can't get over.
Wrestling.
And
Wrestling.
How was your week?
Yeah, passable at best.
Hey, we had food.
We had some food adventures.
We had
though.
good food.
This was great. So Ty and I
Oh, God.
got hungry one night and we decided to go to this new Mexican place. Spoiler alert, it's fucking delicious.
Oh.
They make all their own stuff.
They make all their own stuff, and when you sit down, they bring you chips, tortilla chips, and
What?
salsa as a free complimentary thing.
I'm very sad
What?
that I was too poor to come with you
Yeah!
guys.
We all need to go there.
Can we chill for this place for a little bit? What is it? What?
Chachalacas.
Chachalacas.
It's a very small place. It's in the same parking lot as...
Sorry.
It's in the same parking lot as Rock Creek. It's actually...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
which
very
one?
hidden.
like the north.
No, sorry. East Rock
Southend?
Creek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
East Rock Creek.
East Rock.
It's
The sign is very ghetto.
yeah.
It's actually a banner.
Wow.
and it's really teeny and you can't read it from the road. You have to know about this place and know where you're
Like
going.
I parked
basically.
and you had no idea where it was.
Yeah, I was like, where are we going again?
I was like, we're
Where
going to
is
that
this
place. We're going to
Oh.
that place with the small sign.
And the
Oh,
giant
we're going to Rock
Mexican
Creek?
flag
No,
in the
no,
middle.
no. That.
No, actually, was it? Yeah, it was pretty much right down the parking lot from Rock Creek, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it was so worth it though. I had my first chimichanga. It cost me $16 and it filled me up for the night.
Jesus.
It
Deadpool would be proud.
It looked like what like a newborn infant would look like. That's how big this chimichanga was.
Did you take pictures?
I did. We
Show-
have a picture of it like partially eaten, but this thing is still massive.
Send it to Ryan so he can put it in the link.
So the people can see the chimichanga.
I'm so sad that I was too
Oh,
poor
here's
to
my
go
cake.
with you
We
guys.
can go back.
I mean,
Holy moly!
What?
That's huge.
Oh my god.
and
was
the
sick.
end is eaten off of it.
Oh wow.
That was after tip $16.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $13.99 or something like that before tax and whatnot.
And I had some tasty empanadas, and I was like, oh, I only got 2, but that was just enough.
Alright.
Although the plate that I had was too small.
You should
Like,
yeah.
there's
Can
just
I get
like,
a
lot of
zesty
food.
breakfast burrito?
The plate that I got for my chimichanga would have worked better on the plate that she got for her empanadas and vice versa.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'm trying to cut things, and all of my food is spilling off onto the table.
Or just get good then.
Just get good.
Good
Good
son.
at eating.
I gotta up my eating game, I guess. And then we were gonna get dessert there, and there was this thing called the Impossible Cake.
What?
And it's called the Impossible Cake because there's flan baked into it. And they call it that because somehow the flan still rises inside the cake, even though it should just be absorbed by the cake, but it doesn't. So we were like, oh, this chocolate masterpiece sounds delicious. We need to get some. And then the dude comes up and he's like, no, man, sorry, we only have this one thing. It's been a crazy night. Like, we had a bachelor party come in. They stole our bartender. They're gone now. We're trying to clean up. Our boss is gone, and he's the only one who knows how to make all the desserts except for this one thing. And we're like, oh, okay.
Next time.
It was
Yeah.
funny because I had actually popped into. I had actually been shown Chachalakas the night before. And he recognized me from the night before. And I decided, hey, I want to go back to this place. Yvette, let's go get food.
Yep. So, plan B for dessert was to go to the marble slab.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had ice cream from there before, but oh my goodness, I could be such a fat kid there. Like, oh, it was so good.
Hey, you didn't take a picture of me, right?
No.
Good. Good.
So, we decided...
You totally did take one, though.
I wish I had, because every time I think about it, I break out in laughter. So, we got ice cream in waffle cones, because it doesn't cost anything extra to get a waffle cone.
Okay, that's the best. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? I hate having to pay for waffle cones.
It's like $1 more. It's like, no, fuck you. Give me a cone.
Yeah, they only
I
charge you
know.
more if you want a chocolate dip one.
Yeah. Anyways, so we were eating our cones, and we're getting close to the bottom, and Ty's got, like, maybe, like, half of his cone left, but it's, like, you know, enough that you could probably wolf it down in a few bites, so I'm like, you just gotta, like, bite into it, and he's like, no, I don't want to break the structural integrity of this cone.
Because
And
I
I'm
just
like,
watched you break the structural integrity of your cone.
I had a crappy cone, okay? Yours was holding up just fine, so I was like, dude, just shove it in your mouth. So...
Just put it in.
Yeah, so he puts the whole cone in his mouth and he's just sitting there looking at me with like the tip of the cone sticking out of his mouth. And he's just sitting there looking at me. And I'm like, are you gonna chew it?
I didn't know what to do. It was like, how do I deal with this? Because it was just enough of a tip left where it was gonna shatter regardless of what I tried to do. So I bit it and it fucking shattered. Of course it did, make a huge mess.
Tie.exe has stopped working. Please restart Windows.
I distinctly remember you telling me to unhinge my jaw.
Hold on, give me my... Can't put anything in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Give yourself lockjaw for this waffle
Ty just needs more experience. He's obviously never had another tip in his mouth before, so...
No, I haven't.
He bit down on it. That's, you know, rule number one not to do.
Teeth are bad.
Just the tip.
Don't be a cheese grater.
Reminded of that SpongeBob gif where he's got the chocolate and like bites down on it and just like pulls it. It's like, oh, I don't like the implication.
No, thank you. So yeah, that was our random food adventure. I got home and I promptly fell into a food coma on the couch. And then my roommate came in at like midnight and said, you should go to bed. You're gonna get a neck crick if you sleep like that. And I'm like,
Fuck you.
And
okay.
then you texted me.
Thanks for parenting me.
And then you texted me. Was it last night or the night before, or that same night? About how you were still laughing about my cone incident.
Yes, that was the same night. I thought about it again and I just giggled for a while.
Guns N' Roses are already planning on making an album out of it. Spaghetti incident, the cone incident. So that's pretty much it for your week. Is there other stuff? Was there other 7 days?
Oh gosh. Some weird bullshit at work.
Oh.
Our location for our bank is downtown, so we get you know, the real special people in.
Yeah.
And
Downtown Regina.
yeah, going downtown, you know, you're gonna see some people there. And there's this one dude, pretty sure he's got some sort of undiagnosed mental disorder. He comes in, he's like, I want to know what my balance is. So, you know, we tell him he hasn't got a lot in there, and he's like, oh, I'm expecting money from someone. I'm like, okay. So he goes to leave, but then he doesn't leave. He kind of wanders around. He sits down on the chairs that we have reserved for people, like, waiting for appointments. And then he leaves just a little bit later, and we're like, okay, that was weird, but, I mean, he's a weird person. Comes back in a second time. Check what his balance is. Then he leaves promptly after that. Comes in a third time. Doesn't bother checking his balance. He just wanders around the branch, looking at pamphlets, and we're like, oh, hey, has anyone helped you? Or, hey, how are you doing? Can we help you here? It's like we're dead to him. Like, he's in another universe entirely. Like there's no
Like
acknowledgement.
to him, you guys are talking about Jenga.
Yeah.
He's up here. He's thinking about
Yeah.
the big stuff.
And so we're like, okay, this dude's here, sure. And he sits down, he's like looking, he looks like he's seen some shit. And
Oh man, was it Marcus?
no,
my God.
This dude's like 20-some, he's too young to be Marcus.
Okay.
Marcus's son.
Yeah.
Oh
His
shit,
offspring.
he was the reason for the family incident.
Yeah.
Oh
It all comes full circle.
Full circle. Podcast done.
Yeah. Oh,
Podcast
shit.
over.
We haven't even gotten to Jackie's week
I
yet.
haven't gotten to my week either.
Alright, so
Come
yeah.
back next week.
So yeah,
Fine,
that's
next week.
just one example of the type of weird ass people who just come into our branch and cause shit. So
When you started talking about downtown, I seriously almost started saying making my way downtown.
Yeah, me
I
too.
was like, fuck, don't do it, don't
see,
do
I
it.
was thinking the
I was
oldies
thinking-
song.
I was thinking Macklemore.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Wow.
Jackie, how was your week?
Listen, being unemployed means I don't know what days are anymore.
Okay, so we have Monday, and then we have
Jackie,
Tuesday, and then
remember-
we have Friday.
Remember, we're only a few days from leaving for Thon.
I know that
Fun
much.
times.
But like all of my days have melded together, so I don't actually know what's happened in this week.
So Jackie, what do you do?
Well, I try and write usually. Sometimes I actually accomplish it.
Yay.
Just
What
like
do you
Lindsay and
write?
Tanner. They're always aspiring to write, and then it's like, yeah, I got caught up looking at memes on Tumblr. It's like,
I've done it to me so many
you
times. I'm
keep,
like, oh, just
every
check
time I drive
something.
you fucking people around, it's all about your sitcom anime stuff. It's like, yeah, so when are you gonna make progress on this?
Actually, I'm calling you out
Calling
from the other
out.
night too.
What?
You that one night that you and Tanner were talking about you writing stuff, and you just haven't made progress on it.
Oh, it's
I've
funny.
Made a little. The thing is, like, I don't write very quickly, so like for me, if I get like 600 words in a day, like that's a good day. So if I talk to you guys 3 times a week, there's not gonna be a lot of progress because I've only written like 1,200 words.
Do you have a goal?
I did have a word count goal, and then I realized it was too low, and now it's just kind of like, well, whatever happens.
Alright.
Like, I have a general idea of where I want to end up, but like, it's not as solid as I was expecting.
Yes, Bum.
Yes.
What do you write?
I'm attempting to write a contemporary romance novel about nerds because I am a nerd. That is all I know.
Nerd.
And you gotta
Write
write what
about
you know.
things you
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
It's a good
So-
starting point.
The heroine is a cosplayer and goes to conventions. I'm like, I can do this.
Sounds great.
So yes, but the plan is I'm taking all of my writing stuff to Animethon, and while you guys are at the convention, I am going to just write. That's what I'm doing. I told Tanner to bring his writing stuff so he can join me sometimes. That's what
Lindsay will probably join you as well.
Yeah, and I
have
know
a
that's
big
what
writing session.
Justine is doing as well. She's going to be writing.
I
this
keep
week.
forgetting who's
Throw
rooming
Tanner
with
in
you
there.
anymore. I now just feel like we're gonna go there and just all pile into one room. Wait, that doesn't work, Ty. What's wrong with you? There's 12. There's 11. How many of us are there?
Enough.
God, there's enough of us, and we're not all gonna fit in a 4-bedroom suite. We've booked more rooms than that. We're smarter than that.
It's
Yeah,
4
I
in your
think 11.
vehicle, 4 in... Or
4 in Sabrina and 3
3
Ty.
in Ty. Yeah,
Yeah,
so that'd be
so
11. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Math.
So yes, I am slowly actually writing. Some days it doesn't work out. And then I watch Netflix or movies or I read too much. But then the other day I played Dream Daddy because
Fuck
I've
sake.
been playing that all week. It's the
Fuck's
best.
sake.
The dad humor is amazing in that game.
Listen,
You
the
are
bad
just
boy
bad.
dad is the
Dream
best dad. He's the
Coffee
best.
Dad's best dad.
I've only romanced Goth Dad so far
Goth
because
Dad?
Of course you
Coffee
would.
Dad's really nice though.
so cute.
I like civilian Goth Dad better.
Yes.
like I've heard of this game.
I'll
It's
tell
a
you
game
what
made
this-
by the Game Grumps.
And it's
Oh.
And you
Okay.
date dads. 'Cause
yeah,
you're a dad.
you are a dad who dates other dads.
Dads.
Like that's literally it's a dating sim.
Everyone's playing
Oh,
Dream
okay,
Daddy.
that
Meanwhile,
one.
I'm-
Okay, I did hear about that one.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting in the corner just waiting for a full version of Yandere Simulator.
But
Ah.
goth dad has like an emo goth son, and they make so many My Chemical Romance.
God damn!
Did they?
Oh my
Did the
god!
sun open with like the Black Parade?
There's a joke in there.
Oh.
The goth dad was telling your dad a story, and
He was like, when I was
when I was a young boy,
my dad took me into the city or something, and then he's like, and then you say like, oh, did you see a parade or like
did
a
you go
marching
to see a
band?
marching band? And he's like, no, I've never seen a marching band. That sounds great. And he's like, really? You don't know this song? He's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, really? My daughter showed me this song.
My favorite thing about Dream Day is that you can make your character look like Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Really?
Who has a dude who is a serial murderer and like has a hand fetish.
Amazing.
And he also just looks like David Bowie.
Well, you can also make yourself into Goku, essentially.
Yeah.
It's a space warrior.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
Space
also
warrior.
dress yourself as Eren or as Danny. So you could be one of the creators of
You
the
can be
game.
Game Drum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen so much on my newsfeed about this fucking game in the
And-
last couple days.
And then there's
Hi, I
this,
think I need a beer.
this one dad,
No.
the only dad who's
What?
still married. He is a youth minister.
Why not?
Oh.
His name is Joseph. His wife
I
is
don't
named
drink, but
Mary. Their last name is Christensen. Their son, they have a son Chris, another son Christian, a daughter, it's like
Chrissy.
Chrissy, and then their other son Krish.
Krish.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Krish.
so it's Chris, Christian, Christy, and Christensen. And
Yeah.
the parents are Joseph and Mary.
Can I
That make it any more confusing.
Can I pause this discussion for a sec? This discussion has actually made Bum crack a beer.
You want to crack that open?
Now, I must say, cheers.
Cheers.
I must say, I don't drink. I don't like drinking, but this made me drink.
You're welcome.
Daddies have driven me to drink.
Okay.
I'm the dad now.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should make a dad that looks like Ty and then have Ty play Daddy Dating Simulator.
Yes.
And then, like, live stream it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Ty, let's do
dad time. Time for dad.
Time for Tad.
Oh, don't sneeze on me, tiny puppy.
I'm down with this. I'm down with this, actually.
There's lots of dads to choose from too. So
Yeah.
like, I think there isn't a car dad, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the most
You-
vanilla
you
dad
can be.
possible.
there isn't
You can be the car dad.
I am the
there
car dad.
isn't a vanilla
I feel
dad.
You are the
like,
vanilla king.
who's the dude in the green with the daughter?
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, Brian. I feel like out of all the dads, he's the
Yes.
most vanilla.
Oh, when you first meet Brian, he's the dad that tries to one-up you on being the best dad and everything. So when you meet him, you have a daughter
God.
off that basically is a Pokemon game
Yeah.
where you have to like you bring out items and you like brag about your daughter, and then there's an option to like switch out your daughter, and you're like, you can't do that. Amanda's your only daughter.
Hey,
I would think
Ryan,
that'd be like the
Can-
Brian from Ninja Sex
can-
Party.
can
like,
we
yeah,
make
this
this-
is buddy?
No.
can we make this a special Cold Ones podcast where we actually do this?
Oh yeah, we can make.
I have a
It's not
capture
like he's
card.
got
We
a
can make
daughter
this
that-
happen.
But
Yeah.
you have to be here for this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You think I'm gonna miss this?
You have to guide me
You're
through
insane.
this
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
Can
I be there too?
It's dad
Yeah, and like it
time.
changes the graphics, and like you lose hit points if he has a better like.
If he one-ups you?
Yeah.
If he has like a way to one up you, just like, "Boah, no,
And-
she went to nationals."
Yeah, it's
Nani the
so
fuck?
dumb. And then each dad has their own minigame that you
Yeah.
have to play. And the goth dad. Oh, this was so funny. You go into his house on your first date. He shows you around, and then he shows you the library. And one of the options is you can pick up one of the books. It's
Oh,
fucking Naruto fanfiction.
Yes.
Okay, here's
And
the
he's
deal.
like, oh wait, this is for my special collection. And he hides it
Here's the deal on this. Here's the deal on this. When this podcast hits 50 views,
So never.
I'll lower the
We'll
goal.
make it happen.
25 views.
That's possible.
When this hits 25 views, I'll commit to this, but someone has to buy me a case of beer. Or cider.
Done.
I don't give a shit.
Speaking
Done.
of beer, I'm already halfway through this.
I'll buy you some Johnny Walker.
Oh my god! The expensive shit. No, when this particular podcast has 25 views, I will commit to this.
Amazing.
I will
This
commit to it.
episode?
This episode.
Okay.
Episode 2 of Cold Ones. You heard it here live, folks. Ty will become a dream daddy if we hit 25 views.
Wait,
Is this- wait, is
episode
this-
3?
Dream car dad.
Have you
Date
just
yours
given
today.
up on the last episode that we filmed?
Well,
Because this is episode 3, isn't it?
Yeah, this is episode 3.
episode 3. Forget what I said.
There we go.
Going up tomorrow.
No, there was
Going up to...
Episode 3. Going up the day after.
No, 25 views, and someone buys me a case of beer. I will do this.
All things will be done.
I will do this, and we'll have to work out a way to actually get like the capture card going.
Oh, yeah, we
I
will.
do have a capture card.
Coda, I love you, but your breath is horrendous right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he's
You've got
he's
puppy
smelling
breath.
Yeah, it's a good game. There's during the loading
You need to
screens,
put-
there's
yeah.
dad tips on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, and some of them are about cars.
You know what? I feel like instead of making a viewer goal, we should just do this at Thon.
Yes.
We should just straight. I'll bring a capture card. We should
I'll
just do
bring
this
my
at
laptop. I've got Dream Daddy on
Yeah.
it.
You
I
hear it
got
now,
the mic.
folks.
Thon. I mean,
Yeah.
You
I'm
hear it
just-
now, folks. Live on Animethon. You can meet these guys, not me.
sorry, Bomb.
Oh, fuck.
Got good.
That was a loud one.
That was a
That was solid.
I'm impressed with that one.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's do it.
Great.
I like
Yes,
to hit
that's-
some.
That's
Right.
all
I mean,
I've
My
You know-
dad
I mean, you know-
goals
I'm-
have
I'm-
come true.
You know what? I'm level of group dad. I may as well fucking do this,
done. Yeah.
and I may as well have fun with it.
Yeah.
I probably will have a lot more fun than I'm expecting. So.
It doesn't actually get like really graphic or gross. It's just you hanging out with other dads.
How long is how long is? Okay, how long is the shortest playthrough?
Well,
the shortest route?
I played. I knew exactly. I was going for Goth Dad. I knew that from the beginning, so I didn't even talk to any of the other dads. I didn't go on any other first dates. It took me. It says 4 hours, but I also had the game running when I wasn't playing it. So like 3 or 4 hours.
So
If
so
you go for one dad.
so tell me how this dad selection works.
So in the game, you move into the new area of town, and you meet all of the dads who happen to live in your cul-de-sac.
Okay.
And then you go to a barbecue one of the dads is hosting, and you can talk to all of them, kind of get to know what kind of characters they are.
Okay.
And then they're like, "Oh, you should add us on Dad Book." And so
Dad boy.
Dad
yeah,
book.
so your daughter teaches you how to make Dad Book, and so you fill it out, and they have like a multiple choice, like on this day, like on a typical Friday night, what would you do? And you kind of like whatever pick
Fill
it.
out your
Okay.
profile.
Okay.
And then each dad has a profile that you can read, and then you pick one to message, and then that will be you starting a date.
Okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna do. So I'm not gonna do any further research into this game. I'm not gonna care about any of the routes. I'm gonna go in and see what the fuck happens.
Yes. Good.
One
I-
dad.
I feel like we're gonna have far more fun with this than I'm expecting to. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh
This
yeah.
game will suck you in.
Yeah. I mean,
But I don't want to make it a thing because I gotta put time into Forza. Damn it.
like, okay, does anyone know the Cask of Montelato? Like, do you guys know what that is?
Nope.
Okay, it's a short story by Edgar Allan Poe about this dude who gets his, like, mortal enemy drunk, takes him down into his wine cellar with the promise of great wine, and then bricks him into a wall while alive.
Oh, I remember.
For some goddamn reason, this became a meme on Tumblr for a brief time.
Really?
I
Yes.
remember this.
For some reason. And this is relevant to Dream Daddy
What?
because in the game, you ask your daughter to teach you about memes. And she says there's no point because by the time a meme gets into like a game or a TV show or to the parents, it's no longer relevant, and the youth have moved on. And then later on, in the goth dad storyline, his fucking son tries to break a kid up in the basement of the school, and I'm like, you just made a comment about how memes and games are outdated, and you put a fucking meme in your game.
God, that's
God damn.
a 1-2 punch right there.
That's like fucking hypocrites.
So I wonder if they did that with other routes as well, because I've only played the one so far. So
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright,
I
so
played all of them.
Oh
So
my god! I only got the game like yesterday.
so the goal-a-thon is to make it through one route and hopefully successfully
Woo a dad.
woo a
Yeah.
dad.
Because there are multiple endings.
I'm
And the
awa-
first
I'm-
time I completed one, I was really sad.
I've been made aware about that, about how if you don't make the right, it's like any other game. If you don't make the right decision, you're not going anywhere with it.
Also, this made me laugh really hard. So they have like reactions, like if you say something they don't like, then it kind of like dark clouds kind of thing. But if you say something they really like, there'll be
Renegade.
lots of marks. But then if you say something that kind of they like really enjoy or like is kind of sexual, it'll be like hearts and also fucking eggplant emojis.
And water droplets.
Yeah,
So
and I'm
it's
just
like-
like,
so
oh
it's like
my
Goddamn Facebook reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
It's hilarious.
The 100 start coming out fire emoji.
Yeah.
Internet
Yeah.
What the crap am I getting myself
deep
into?
fried memes.
Yes. Oh, and the graphics settings are daddier, and
Daddiest.
Isn't it just like... wait, what?
Yes.
Oh,
Explain to me how
I set
graphic
it
settings
to
work
the
in this game.
lowest.
Well, yeah,
Where
like
they just
low,
look
medium, and
fucking
high.
But I know, but
I don't know.
how is... Okay. I'll see this when it comes
Daddiest
up
is
to it.
the best.
yes. Always the
Isn't it just like
daddiest.
2D screens the entire time?
Well, yeah, but there's like movement and transitions and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also-
Do you want it to just literally look like the most choppy fucking thing?
That's what I was
Transition.
expecting, honestly.
Oh, no, like this game looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Like
the last,
Nekopara
okay,
level of
the-
animation.
the last quote-unquote dating game sim that I've played was fucking Fate Stay Night. And that's a visual novel that doesn't really count as a dating sim.
Yeah.
I pretty much watched was it Takahata 101 and Zito from Team 4-Star. They went and
Fuck's
they
sake.
played through Nekopara, and Zito hated it. And Taka said, "You're like, oh, there's an OVA, Zito, there's another part." He's like, "Fuck you and fuck that game."
But Nekopara, man.
That's, Marty actually bought that game too, and I'm like, of course he would.
I'm suddenly just not looking forward to this, but okay.
Guess what?
What?
You're doing it.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
gonna
I'm
the
enjoy the
strongest
hell
dad.
out of this game.
strongest dad.
So what else did you do?
Don't even try to romance. Just try to beat the other dad. I'm stronger than you.
Best dad.
Is that an
greatest
ending?
dad.
Is that an ending on its own? Can I just
No.
be the best
Defeat
dad?
the other dad.
Well, there are different endings depending on how well you deal with your daughter.
Yes.
Oh,
And so you
shit.
can be the world's best dad,
Or the world's worst dad.
or the world's okayest dad.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of
There's also the bad dad achievement.
I will aim for the world's okayest dad. I will aim for adequacy.
My daughter is all.
This reminds me of the game that Aaron got Dan to play on Game Grumps. There's called Fuck Mr. Thatcher. And you sit there, you're like, oh yeah, that's you're basically a guy, and you want to fuck your friend's dad.
Oh.
And
boy.
Right then.
and he's sitting there trying to like stay up with him and that, and he's like, oh hey Dan, and Dan, you're like, really Aaron, really? Is that why you got me to play this game? Because the main character's got the same name as me? So he's sitting there and just like, ha 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 ha.
Fucking troll.
Yes, Aaron's a big troll at times. Like, wow.
Anyways,
Just
anything else happening your week? That's it?
I re-dyed my hair. Yay!
Woo! Is it fantastical now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the right red.
Oh, that's good. Did your dark things down here again, but whatever.
You okay there, Dad? Dad, are you
Are
okay?
you beating
How
yourself
did you
up?
hurt yourself?
From fixing the tire.
Oh.
Oh my.
Do you need a hand,
God.
Dad?
From fixing Duncan's tires.
Yes. It just hurts to use my palms right now.
That's like that old
Want an ice
N64
pack
injury,
or something?
right?
Yeah.
It's good. It's just I can't. Shouldn't. God.
It's a good thing you didn't have the impact wrench with you today.
Oh.
You'd be hurting way worse.
Oh yes, I would be.
He's like, that's not good.
I don't know.
That's what I get for buying a fucking
Ryan,
kid.
what's happening in your life?
My life.
How much do you hate your life right now?
Whoa!
In terms of jobs.
Scale 1 to 10.
Scale the 1 to bum, I'd say I'm about a semi-angry Ryan.
So that's like, what, 70% there?
That's like an 80%.
Oh, okay.
Joyful Ryan's a 99%.
Oh, boy.
Because he hides his existential dread.
Existential crisis, man.
Don't let it set in.
Don't let them realize what's happening.
Don't make them think that there's something wrong. Hide your tears. Hide. Get back in there, tear. Oh, God. Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs reference. Who would have thought that would fucking happen?
Was the job like really that bad or hard?
No, the job's actually been great. I've been enjoying it.
Yay.
Mostly because, like, I don't... Besides having multiple breaks, because I started the night shift, so we take breaks, like, every 2 hours, which is really nice. Like, the work is challenging. I like that I'm... Every day it feels like there's something new, and I'm getting to improve. Because the break was absolute fucking hell in the fact that they were like, Ryan, go do something. It's like, I've done everything for you fucking people. Stop asking me. Let me just come in, clock in, sit down, and cash in.
Hey, do these people know that you used to work at...
I've brought it up with...
Have you ranted about it before?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Hell, one of my coworkers is actually friends with the guy who got the job after I left, which is fucking hilarious.
Just straight up calling out your old place of work.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck that place. It's like, just insane amount of downtime. But they're like, you need to be doing something at all times. Like,
This just reminds me of...
I can only rearrange the warehouse so much.
Ryan's hatred of the brick just reminds me of...
I'd still buy a TV from them.
Not visions. It just reminds me of our other friend? Question mark?
What's that noise?
When he worked at... Where the hell is that place in the same parking lot as Houston's
You hit the
East?
sweet
What?
spot.
Is that an Ashley's?
Yeah, that's an Ashley's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, fuck Ashley's.
When he quit
Well,
Ashley's... When he quit Ashley's and...
Did you make an Ashley Madison reference?
Did!
Jesus Christ.
It took a second to kick in there. Yeah, no, and we were drunk leaving Houston's the one night, and he wanted us all to go pee on the building.
Fuck.
And two of us did, actually. I didn't. I have no desire to pee on the building.
You missed an opportunity.
That's not an opportunity.
Piss on the establishment, man. Show them that they don't own you.
Oh, lordy. I have some weird stories about peeing in weird places.
Let's hear them all right now.
Alright, fuck
Yeah,
my
you're
Dad.
both, man.
Yeah.
Now you guys spill. Like,
Oh, Brandon. Brandon's involved in one of these.
Of course he is.
Brandon is another friend? He's a friend. I just haven't seen him in forever.
he doesn't get out much.
What, 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, right before Thawne, we were cruising around, and oh my god, the no contest quotes he could have gotten from that kid sometimes.
Yep.
I want to come on that Corvette's wheels. There's one for you. No, we were driving around, and okay, so you know North Albert's on ramp
Yeah.
that leads you south on Albert Street. We came up on there, and someone, I can't remember who it was, someone dropped the line that they had to pee. So I pulled over, like, right at the fucking yield sign. It was 2 in the morning, no one's around. And the three of us got out of the car, took our spots, like, spaced out nicely enough away from each other, and we started peeing at a yield sign.
Well.
Thank you, Dad, for telling us this glorious story.
I told you, weird peeing in weird places.
Nice.
That's not that weird. What else have you got?
Oh, that was the one memorable one. I've peed on places. Oh, Prince Albert KFC.
What?
Oh
We
shit!
broke
Well, all right, PA.
Oh!
So you just that
Oh!
place is basically a toilet.
I
so-
totally forgot about that story. Holy shit!
Well, that vehicle that we walked by in Prince Albert that like looked like it was all shot up or something.
I don't remember that at all right now. Who the hell came with us on that trip? Were you there with us, Jackie?
No, I wasn't.
You were there. I know you were there, Maddie. That was our Halloween trip.
Yes. I'm
Why
pretty
the
sure
fuck
that
did you
there was
go
a
to
car that we
PA?
passed by that
We-
was like shot up
we-
with bullet holes or something.
We went to PA because
Is that
we
your
wanted
guys'
to because
talk
that was the
about it?
highest concentration of paranormal shit. I don't know. It seemed like a fun time. God, I ended up getting drunk as shit in the hotel room. And God, a lot of these stories ended up being drunk as shit.
I wonder why. Is it a problem?
There might be.
This is now an AA meeting.
Hi, my
We're
name's
still
Ty.
doing intervention.
I have a drinking problem.
Hi.
I had a drinking
Ty.
problem. Why were we so pissed off at the KFC that we decided to pee on it?
Didn't give you the popcorn chicken.
No, I just didn't like the KFC's building, and I decided to go pee on it.
Of course.
Drunk, and
As you do.
I was young, okay?
How much younger?
Pissing
Last
mad.
year.
This one last year.
It wasn't?
No.
No. Oh wait.
We had a normal Halloween last
2
year.
years. Yeah, I mean 2 years then.
2 or 3, I can't remember. Anyway, God, I don't remember much of that night other than peeing on the KFC and having cigars with Brandon and Alex. That was a weird night. I don't want to remember this now.
No, you're in too far.
I'm in too far.
You're in too far.
Memory clearing.
Mind bleach.
But yeah, with my week, it was just literally like I didn't even watch anything. I didn't play anything. I just worked.
And
also,
Ty
Ty
just-
just found $20. Fucking
Like,
baller.
Are you gonna make it rain later?
Gonna be the
Oh,
rainmaker.
he's gonna make it rain right now.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
How many
Probably
plays
three
do you
of those are
have?
like 3 of the ones that I
Did you
gave
give
you.
him those?
Who?
You?
I don't know. I do have a shit ton of 20s in my pocket. Like a big
You-
stack of them.
You can help him make it rain.
Okay, Ty, make it rain.
Don't make it rain right now. We're gonna confuse whose money is whose.
Oh
Daddy,
no,
make it rain.
who's 20? How many 20s do you have?
I don't fucking know. I think I have like 5, 6.
I've never properly done this.
3, 4,
It doesn't really work with that well with polymer, but
No, I don't imagine it would.
make it rain, Ty.
Okay.
It rained.
Yeah.
It rained, buddy.
Yay.
Thanks,
Oh,
Dad.
look.
It's our allowance.
30,
Woo!
This
Daddy
is all
made
you
it
get
rain.
to spend it on.
$60.
It kind of rained.
So yeah, Ryan, what?
But yeah, on Thursday, like I get in, and for like 30 minutes, I'm completely berated by Austin and Seth. For literally just 30 minutes, and then like just burning me. And the only way I know how to counter this is just by sandbagging them. Just like whatever, like God, Ryan, why are you such a fucking idiot? It's like I don't know, it's just born this way. It's like, God, why are you so polite? It's like I don't know. Raised by a good family. just like they're trying so hard to get the rise out of me, and just like yeah, it's just shit happens, you know. It's like because like that's just how I counter the jokes by just not giving them anything, no ground.
And they're probably sitting here like, Ryan, what the fuck?
It's like why are you being such a bitch right now? It's like,
Why are you like this?
Why are we like? Why are we?
What is us?
What are we?
Ryan, I want to hear that one day you've broken them by asking them a philosophical question.
So Tuesday.
I want to find out that you've absolutely like destroyed their spirits. I want you to make them have an existential crisis.
Like, it's possible on Tuesday.
It's like,
Do it.
His life. You can't make it Ryan to like give us anything.
We can't make him mad. It's like,
We can't crack him, man.
You just say, you know what makes me mad?
fucking breakable.
You just one day say, you know what makes me mad? And you just stare off into the distance.
just like walk outside, look at the sunset. It's like, right, it's like 2 o'clock. Like, no, sunset now. Fuck. But also my foreman Brad, as he was leaving, because he's like, so you're going to Edmonton next week, right? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, get yourself into some trouble up there, all right? I was like, okay. He's like, fine, like get a hooker or something. I'm like, yeah. You do not understand the kind of man I am.
So what he wants you to do is hookers and blow.
Yeah. What I am gonna do
Just be a weeb.
is hookers and blow.
You don't know what kind of man I am. I do not like your green eggs and ham.
Brad, I am. Not that man. But yeah, like, the other foreman, Colin, is kind of just taking me under his wing. He's like, no joke. I'm not like pumping my own tires, but I'm probably the best craner in here, and you had like fuck all for training, so come here, my son. Let me teach you the ways.
Ryan, you have 3 dads now.
I have many dads.
And you're a dad yourself.
Yeah, I am a dad.
Oh, this is.
I have a son.
Oh, I'm a grandfather.
Yeah, you are a grandfather.
I guess
No,
you know
actually.
this is appropriate. This is appropriate considering I'm the Bunta figure to Liam.
Yeah.
Bunta.
Bunta.
What
Even-
does that make me?
Even though in reality I'm actually like Ikitani or something.
Yeah, you're probably. Well,
Initial D references that no one gives a shit about.
we give a shit, and that's all that matters.
Just
Fuck you.
like all the rest of the
Like I said,
references.
no one gives a shit about.
What does that make? Oh, or bums the gas station owner.
Yeah, he's the boss.
He's the boss.
He's the boss.
He's the boss that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I'm just there.
He's just there.
I don't even know why I'm here. I don't want to be here.
Guess what? You're here now.
It's only because you
Dun,
have
dun,
a way home.
Okay, one left. One escape left.
Please don't. Please do not do Sudoku.
It's seppuku.
No, that's the joke. Is that he's just gonna cut actual Sudoku on his chest, and I'm like,
You got this number wrong.
5.
But how do I erase the wrong answer?
If you don't, you better be
You
right.
gotta get the Stitch kit out.
It's like, oh shit.
This is where trauma center skills come in. I'll suture those wounds.
Man, I need to play Trauma Center again. Those games are great.
So good.
My brother played mine, and he's sitting here like, this is so weird.
So good up until it got to that weird bullshitty. I'll draw a star. Shh. And everything will go slow motion. I can kill these viruses.
I fucking love the fact that like half of those characters are just like ripped Persona designs.
It's Atlas. What do you expect?
I expect nothing.
I mean,
And
they're-
they still deliver.
Their only original character designs that I've seen so far that haven't been Persona has been Catherine.
Yeah. Even then.
They worked hard on Catherine
Yeah.
Catherine designs.
Even then.
Even
some
then.
of them.
You can still tell it's them.
And they still had like the same voice actors on call.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all fine.
It's fine.
It's all fine.
It's like calling click and
Oh, speaking of Catherine, I have now 3 endings out of my multi-ending goal.
How many do you have left?
A lot.
Boy.
There's so I've got the true good ending, or the true good ending.
Which is
That's the one where you successfully get back together with your current girlfriend.
okay.
And then the
Definitely
true
see.
cheaters ending, where you become the new king of hell, basically. And then the true freedom ending, where you become a spaceship dude.
Where you say
Sure.
fuck you too. I was never happy anyways.
That's basically it. Yeah, it's
I'm
the,
becoming
it's the
astronaut.
man ending. The freedom ending is the man ending.
Sure.
And then so I've got nothing
If
but
you believe. They put a man
so
on
I've got 3
Yeah.
bad endings to get and 3 normal endings to get. So 6 more playthroughs.
Jesus.
And I don't want to do that bullshit where you play until a certain point and then you make your decisions off there. I want to actually go through it each time.
Wow, that's dedication.
Yep.
Jesus.
I want to go through each time. Mainly because it's a fun game. I love puzzles. But it's a bit...
He
He's
loves
found the
it.
spot.
He loves it.
It's a bit... It's a bit of a different puzzle game, but it's a fun puzzle game.
Look out for those sheep.
Fuck those sheep.
But you
Those
just gotta
weird
get a
monsters
pillow.
that come after you.
You know what? Every single playthrough I've done, I've ended it on with 99 pillows. Because I just don't use them.
I don't know what the pillows do. They give you like
They're
50
continues.
colors. Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all they do. They're continues.
So you got the game on lockdown.
Pretty well. I'm also playing on normal, so
Ah.
You gotta go hard mode, man.
I want to try doing hard mode, but it's not going to go well if I do it.
Yeah, the hard mode in Catherine is just.
I've watched footage of it, and it looks incredibly intense. I'm in it for the story, damn it.
Have you tried the arcade mini game?
Yes, and I suck at it.
Apparently, someone said that there's 130 insane amount of levels.
And the nice thing is because how the game works is there's the dream world and there's the real world. When you're in the real world, doing shit talking to other people in the bar or wherever the hell you are makes time pass. But you can literally spend the entire night sitting at the arcade. You can play it in one shot, and time will not pass.
Okay, goodbye, friend.
Coda.
Well, hello.
I
Hey,
I'm the
him
chosen one.
so I could eat. Apparently, that's not allowed.
So Ryan, did you finish with your week?
Well, my week was basically that, and
Oil change.
oil change, and
Oil change. That was really dumb, actually.
yeah, it was pretty dumb.
That was pretty dumb considering you could have actually just gone to Honda and. Okay, so Ryan just went to Canadian Tire.
Yep,
He bought an oil filter,
yep.
an oil which I told him I told him the wrong oil, so he had to return that and buy another thing of oil.
Yay.
And then we found out later, no wait, that was the right oil.
No, it was still the wrong oil. It was still the wrong oil.
It was?
Yes,
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine. It's still the wrong oil. And then we found out he was missing a drain plug gasket, which we had to go to Honda and really awkwardly explain to them how we didn't buy one of their oil filters.
It's like,
And then
why didn't you buy one from us?
and then instead of spending $7 and getting an oil filter and a free drain plug gasket, he spent $3 on just his drain plug gasket.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the oil filter was what, $2?
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's fine. That was a weird day.
Odd.
That was a fucking weird day.
Fucking
Because we
odd.
abandoned your oil change midway through. I was like, well, we don't have parts. Let's drive to Honda.
Parts.
And
Can't
that
believe
is
he's
time.
fucking dying.
Time. Stop dying. Need your
But
life.
yeah, my week was just work. I'm on a 4-day weekend.
Yeah.
It's fucking been baller as fuck.
Baller as fuck.
And yeah.
You're done. I forgot to mention of what happened today with you, fucker. So, I knew there was a podcast today, but I just didn't know the details. I'm like, oh, so Ryan, when we're doing the podcast, all he says is sometime later in the day. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, maybe in like a few hours or so. My work is finishing, so it's just like, hey, I'm going to go home. I was just reading manga, and he just literally calls me saying, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. I'm like, yeah, sure, great. I'm going to get ready for the podcast. He takes me to some kind of pizza party where apparently I'm involved in picking up pizza and no one has told me anything.
Yeah, so what
This
happened
is kind of
was-
just how it goes with our relationship.
So
Yeah.
what effectively happened was Ryan went to pick up Bum, which I didn't even know he went until several people in the house told me, because we were doing our car cleaning day and we were all done finally and we hated our lives. So Ryan left and he was gone for a pretty significant amount of time actually.
Because during that time, I went home, I grabbed my phone charger. I also started rendering our
Episode
previous episode 2 of Cold Ones.
Episode 2
Three.
was
Wait, no, that is
This is
No,
3.
this is 3.
Shit. Well, technically this is 4 because there was that one scrapped one.
Well, that never happened.
Oh, is
Yeah.
there a lost episode?
There was an episode that never even started.
Oh, it never even started.
No.
Oh shit.
No, because I broke the mic.
Oh.
Good job, Ryan. Good job. Yeah.
And the worst part, London Drugs came in clutch for me. Because guess what is never fucking used anymore? The fucking mini micro USBs. Like, nobody uses it. Everyone uses micro. But this is motherfucker. This guy uses a mini. And guess what? No retailer besides London Drugs has. If I didn't go there, I would have gotten like a $30 pack
Holy shit.
with like one mini and just a bunch of our shit that I don't need. It's like, I don't need any of this.
I don't want you extra cords.
Instead, I got like a $10 long mini at London
So,
Drugs, so they helped me
Yay.
out.
So anyway,
so
you're at
what?
home.
So I ran home, did all that, picked up decided to call you because you seemed to like me on commentary.
Oh fuck, that was hilarious. I actually wish I was recording that phone call.
I got it on videotape. Like I actually was recording it. Recording video.
Perfect.
Of
Don't
him.
post that.
I will post it in a group. So
Don't
like
send it to me so
Okay,
I can
fine.
enjoy it.
But anyway, yeah. So we were doing all that, waiting for Ryan, and we were God, those noises your dog's making. We ordered pizza, and I felt lazy as. So when Ryan came back, I threw my debit card and made him go pick up our pizza.
so here's
Ryan
how
now
I
has my PIN number.
So
That's
here's
fine.
what I saw was that we got into this house. I'm like, I'm never to an area I've never been here. I'm like, oh, okay, I never knew there was this part of Regina. Goes through the backyard, opens the back door, ties it there, saying, oh yeah, so here's the stuff, and yeah.
It's like,
It's just gives him something I did not see clearly, which was his credit card or something. It's like, yeah, I'll just text you the info. And closes the door, we turn around and we start going back to the car. I'm like,
Okay.
what just happened?
Was this a drug deal?
Was this a drug deal?
It was basically a drug deal.
To an outsider, it probably would look like a drug deal.
then you say, oh shit, I forgot something. And you gave him like your phone charger.
Yeah, because I
It's
don't
like-
want
It's like,
Yeah,
what
it's
the
okay.
Did you
fuck?
grab that back?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
Well,
Then
that's just-
he fills me in. 2 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, we're grabbing pizza.
Yeah, and we had a pizza party.
Then we had a pizza party. I was thinking,
And I drive around really fast listening to 80s music, because that's just how I roll.
and I'm just thinking, wait a minute, this isn't a podcast.
Wait a second.
That was we weren't sure if that was going to turn into the podcast, but we ended up dragging half the group here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So yeah, here's the thing. I'm kind of, antisocial and shit, and I have to prepare myself. Okay, this is going to be a party of like 4 people. It's a podcast, 4 people. Great. I love this. I can get my head into this. Go there. Oh shit, this is more than 4 people. So that's why I sat in the corner.
That's fine. You contributed. Actually, you, Yvette, asked how much you had to contribute, and you've contributed a decent amount to this.
What can I say?
You hit your second win pretty well, though. So
Yes, I was falling asleep shortly after pizza.
Food coma.
Food
just
coma's
kept-
happened.
and I thought you were just going to be done for the night.
Oh, totally.
Well, it's like her and Duncan
But
were
hey.
like falling asleep there.
Genital jousting.
Yes.
Genital jousting.
Genital jousting will always wake me up. I'll
The
write
game.
that down later.
The game. Genital
game.
jousting.
No,
I know.
why'd you have to clarify it?
No, I do what they're
No, bum. He had to clarify by saying it was a game. No, we could have just left it at genital jousting.
Yeah.
But the question is, whose genitals are being
Doesn't
jousted?
matter. Doesn't matter.
Everyone's and anyone's.
Ah, shit.
So I baked a cake this morning. And then
Yeah.
I remembered, like, because I think it was either this morning or last night, I'm like, alright, I was going to make Ty a birthday cake, but, like, before we go to Thon, because his birthday's going to be there at Thon, I don't want to bring, like, cake tins or whatnot there and make it there. So I'm like, which is generally a better idea, because then I can clean it up, and I don't have to worry about buying dish soap.
Whose car was I starting to clean? I was cleaning Ryan's.
Yep.
And suddenly I have this cake thrust at me. He's like, what the shit's going on?
So I made it this morning. I'm sitting there deciding. I'm like, well, I originally wanted to make it with like one of the round cake tins, and then use my smaller ones for like the little Lego slots.
Oh yeah, it was the shape of a Lego brick.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'll send you a picture of this. You can upload it to this.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, well,
Actually, right now.
I need to go do that. It's like, okay, well, I'll just do the square one, like with the square tin that we have. I'm like, okay. Unfortunately, I only have about like 3 of those round, like small round tins. So I had to wait till one of them cooled to put cake batter in another one for the 4th one. Then wait for them all to cool. So I'm playing my One Piece game and just kind of doing whatever while I'm waiting for it to cool. And finally got it put together, and I'm like, Kate, do I have enough icing? I do not have enough icing. So I run to the store, grab that, and like, okay. And then it was blue dye in the vanilla icing, and my hands are kind of blue still from that. And I also got it in my hair, apparently.
Yeah, she's got one blue streak.
I got a blue streak.
Just leave it as a stylistic thing.
Yeah.
There was
It'll
a few
come out
times,
eventually.
speaking of your hands being different colors, there was a few times at work where I'd take my gloves off and I'd just look at my index fingers, and one would be orange and the other one would be yellow. Because of just how much I was using them.
Oh.
Because like tying them is just like that's kind of where a lot of your force is.
Yeah. That's like most of it is like, okay, well, trying to add enough food coloring. Because some of it turned out like lighter than what I had. I'm like, nope, needs more. Okay, finally got it all on. I'm like, okay, I need those Lego pieces. Because I put a Deadpool and a Batman on top of it.
Deadpool's missing an arm.
Yeah. I went to go open the packaging, and I'm sitting there like, I put Batman together first, okay, good. And I'm starting to put Deadpool together, I'm like, where the fuck's his arm? Yeah, one of his arms is missing. Oh,
You
shit.
got cut off.
And it's like, apparently they didn't put it in this package, because I looked all over like where I had this before, and it had never been opened. And I'm sitting there like, so I obviously bought this, not knowing there was an arm missing.
You know, it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
like, yeah.
It'll grow back, and it'll have a soft little baby hand.
Yeah.
So, I'm sitting here like, oh, do I give it to him anyways? I'm like, well, I can make this fun anyways. So I just stuck the hand and one of his guns in the cake beside him, and his face is kind of looking like, huh? Almost. So it basically looked like Batman chopped off his arm with his batarang that he has.
I was so close to eating that piece, too, because I didn't realize it was there.
Yeah, that.
I was hoping nobody would eat that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want you crunching down and like hurting your teeth on like plastic.
I love the
And
cry.
also like just like accidentally swallow it, or like the little gun. I'm like, I hope
I was gonna say that's a great design choice, but a definite choking hazard.
Maybe
Yeah.
have like a little sign saying, "This is a gun."
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah.
a gun.
It's also a
This is
gun.
a gun.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It fit on Mom's cake tray just fine. I was wondering if I could get it in there. So I finally got it in there and got them on there. And I go over to the house and I run into Sabrina right away when I come around. I had seen Yvette and I'm like, shh, got Ty's birthday cake. And she's like, ooh, okay. I come around that way, and as I'm coming around, there's this guy, and he's sitting there. Oh, hi, puppy. And there's this guy saying, hey, wait, you're going the wrong way. The birthday's here. I'm like, okay.
Sabrina's weird neighbor.
Yeah, and Sabrina's sitting here. She's like, well, do you want to wait till, like, later and show them? I'm like, no, I'll show them now. I come around the corner. I'm like, Ryan's kind of shielding me there, so I came around, like, happy early birthday cake! And he's like, whoa, what?
Yeah, I've got
What?
a wash pit full of soap, and I'm just wiping down his car. and someone's thrusting a cake at me. What?
Well, it was
Happy
good that it was only a
birthday.
cake that was being thrusted at you.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
It could have been much worse.
What could have been much worse?
Well, we're saving that for Thawne.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't say you could leave. Get back here.
And he's walked away.
I can't move.
He's walking away. He's going to the bathroom.
I shall be the new Thai
Hostile dad takeover.
I'm your new dad.
I am the dad king.
I'm sorry, Dad.
I don't think you really care.
We're back
Yeah.
in.
He can hear everything from there. So.
Everything.
Yep.
Lies, you hear nothing.
His dad's senses are tingling.
Yeah.
It's like when someone touches the thermostat, he knows.
Kids have been fucking around the thermostat. Send back that stick, make a switch.
Switch it up.
Man, I still can't get that fucking verse out of my head. Like, fucking Run the Jewels doing Nobody Speak. I played that when we were driving back from Regina Beach. And, like, it has the... Like, you start the song, it has the hardest fucking verse right off the bat. It's just like, picture this. I'm a bag of dicks. Put me to your lips. I am sick. It's like, what? No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I didn't prepare myself for this heat. I'm getting flamed.
That was an intense song.
It really is. It's fucking great. And, like, their other song, Legend Has It, which plays in the Black Panther trailer, is fucking great. God, Run the Jewels is great.
Yay! Need to listen to more of them.
You need to listen to more Run the Jewels. So how about Animethon?
What is everybody looking forward to on this trip?
Working away from Animethon.
We
That's
almost
nice
got
fun.
you up last year if it wasn't for stupid shenanigans.
What happened last year?
Like, you were slated to come last year, and then your brother, like, you had to cover your brother.
Ah,
at
right.
work or something.
Like, yay, I got the green light. Then my brother just comes in like, no, you don't. Okay.
I would just get the message like,
Hopes and dreams dashed.
Ouch.
No.
So anyways, Ryan, what are you looking forward to?
I am looking forward to a lot of the extracurricular stuff we're doing outside of Animethon.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
there's not a lot
Totally
at
wanna do
Thon
that
I'm really
shit.
looking forward to outside of, like, going to Vendors Hall, seeing if there's anything there. Going in cosplay, in a really nice cosplay that Mady has made for me. Thank
Yay.
you. I'll give you the money on Wednesday.
Yay.
All $120 of it.
Yay. I'm
And
rich.
yeah, just it's more just like a vacation with friends that I never really got the chance to do when I was young.
Yeah.
All that. 'Cause
So,
You're making
so
me sound sad.
I know.
which extracurricular are you most looking
I'm
forward to?
really looking forward to either the escape room that we're going to or the aerial park.
I am both excited and terrified for the aerial park because it looks like so much fun, but I'm also terrified of heights.
If you've seen what's it? Oh God. If you're on Facebook and you've seen my cousin Chantal, she posted up a video of me and her ziplining in Cyprus, and the latest video that she put up is the one where I actually we were up higher, and she was telling me to go, and so I went, and she told me at the other end to start running, so that way I could kind of slow myself down. Well, there was way too much momentum, and I ended up being dragged. So here's me running, and then I'm just at an angle there, and I'm just dragged. And you can see my legs as they're just starting to drag there at the end through the trees. It's just dragging on the ground. It's like the girls came up to me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
I remember going this was when my dad was living out in BC and I was living here. And I remember I flew out over spring break and we went ziplining in Souk. And The way they have it is like it's on the mountain and you're progressively going down the mountain, but you're like stopping on treetops.
Oh.
Basically, like they have these big platforms and it was all on treetops, and like it was really fucking neat. And like they're like, hey, get used to it, and you can start doing like little tricks and stuff, like going upside down and stuff. It's like, oh, that's
Holy crap.
really cool. That was fun. I'm looking forward to going to that aerial park. Hopefully, it's something like Souk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to going to that too. It's just kind of like I just want to see it, just kind of go around and check it out and like see whatever.
Isn't there also like that those rooms they have in Edmonton where you like just go in and break stuff, like a baseball bat and stuff? Like, pretty sure there's something like that up there.
That would be interesting to go to, though.
You can break other people's junk.
Very,
Yeah.
very Fahrenheit 451-esque, but yeah.
Fucking.
So I was say that reminds me when I was at the Calgary Expo in April. In the Artist Alley, there was this one lady who I can't remember what the name of her store was, but it was related to Legend of Zelda. Because if you bought a print that was worth $5 or more, she had little pots that you could break with this giant hammer.
That is amazing!
It was great. It was fun.
I am the hero of time.
And step. Hammer time.
So Ty, what are you most looking forward to on our trip?
Oh, I came back, by the way.
No, you didn't.
Lies.
Legitimately, I'm kind of bittersweet about this, but the drive.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Such a dad answer.
I'm excited for the drive up, but I seriously wish that I could have just rented a 15-passenger and crammed us all in it.
Mm-hmm.
You just need
And
like
do
I-
a
one of
podcast.
those like
I-
small buses.
Like, I am slightly bummed out.
Those
That's
fucking Hutterite buses.
Whoa!
You're bummed
God,
out.
I see those in at work every other day.
Huh?
Massive.
I was going to go for it, but I didn't because I don't like low jokes. Actually, I do, actually.
Okay.
You see the low-hanging fruit. You take it and eat it. But you don't make a joke out of it. Because it's low-hanging.
Yes, it is such a
Good
dad answer,
English.
but I'm looking forward to, like, the drive
The
up.
drive is fun.
The
And we're gonna have a fun
Yeah,
drive.
I'm so excited
Oh.
for our drive
You're-
up, honestly.
Your car is going to be the most
Yeah.
fun car.
Like, that's why we're called Canadian Idol.
Like,
Oh,
We're
what
just singing.
are all of our car names? So you're number 36, Canadian Idol.
Yep, you are 51 Asian Persuasion.
Yep.
And
We're the Sailor Seishi.
yeah, Sailor Senshi.
Which that being said, what was Sabrina's number? 72.
72.
Sabrina never agreed to that name, by the way.
Oh, I heard
Someone
Sailor
just
Senshi.
someone plopped it in, and she never actually agreed to that name.
Okay.
Well,
I
she's
just
got a
saw it
couple of
written,
days.
so
That's my
that's just what I saw written. I wasn't through.
That's
with
because
it.
Ryan plugged it in.
Yeah, I thought we did agree on it. I don't know.
No, she didn't.
She can change it if you want to.
Ah, whatever.
So Jackie, what are you looking forward to?
Oh.
Seeing as
Honestly,
you're not actually
You're not actually
going
coming
to
to the con.
I
con.
know, honestly, there's so many things. Like, the drive up is going to be so much fun. Like, when Justine said she was okay with switching cars, I was
Just a little bit on the inside, just yes.
like, thank you! And I'm looking forward to the escape room because I did 2 really small ones at the Calgary Expo, and they were so much fun. I got, like,
Yeah,
so hyped
But
after.
here's the thing. It's 10 of us. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fucking chaotic
Oh, I
for
know.
all of us.
But
And it's gonna be at the end of Thon.
So that is we've decided that
it's
that's
the-
our friendship test.
yeah.
Like, how much do we trust each other?
45 minutes to escape this so-called dreamscape, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is, it's just a walk down the street from our dorms.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't
That's why we
realize
chose
it
that
was-
one.
That's cool. I didn't realize it was over there.
Smarty Pants Escape Room. It's literally like down a block.
That's awesome.
I still hear about some of the escape rooms in Montreal. Like, there's a prison escape one that's massive.
Wow.
It's like there's actual guards and stuff that you have to sneak by and get everyone out of their cells and stuff.
That's
It's like,
cool.
holy shit, escape rooms are fucking awesome, and I want to do more of them.
He's like the only ones I was at was like the ones that were at Regina in there. I did. Was it with my 2 cousins? We did the prison one, which we were almost there. We almost got out, but we failed and we didn't get out like during the time limit, and so we got electrocuted. And the other one was the asylum, and we got a little bit even closer getting out of that one, and we had like 2 other people with us instead. It was like the same, like me and my 2 cousins again, and then we just had the other 2 people swapped out with like one of their boyfriends and our uncle. And like and I'm sitting there like they had these like forms in there that had 3 of our names on it who had been in the escape room before. I'm sitting there looking at them and I'm like, I can't read this. It's all in French. Well, I didn't like turn the damn thing over. It was English on the other side.
God
Good
damn.
job. Good job.
And they did have clues in it for the thing. I'm like,
Oh, of course.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, hey, my name's on this. And like, it says I have to eat half of my brain. Like, what? I was like, huh.
What are you looking forward to? Have you said?
I
I couldn't fully hear who all answered.
Yes. Aerial Park for
Jack
sure.
seemed very
but...
offended that she didn't get to
Oh
finish.
yeah, so I was gonna say something.
Oh, well,
You were done.
Jackie.
No, I was about to escape
Continue.
room though.
Oh.
I was going
Can't
to say.
believe this.
Oh, how dare you!
Maddie keeps cutting things off and derailing it.
I was
That's
going to
funny.
say.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it
a
was
massive
related to
distraction.
the escape room, so it's fine. I was gonna say not to brag, but the ones that Justine and I did, like they were small rooms. They were only like 10-minute time limits because it was in a trailer. Like it wasn't a room. It was in a trailer because it was a mobile escape room. But Justine and I were part of a team of 4, and we did the 1 room in the second fastest time, and we did the hard room with a 5% success rate. We were the second group ever to beat it. So. Not to brag, but I think we'll be able to help.
Wow.
As
Thanks.
long as no one else, like, just really...
Derails it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, as long as, like, the best course of action, especially for, like, something that big, is to, like, divide and conquer, and then come back periodically to discuss what we found.
Maybe appoint a team leader.
Yeah.
Also, scrap whatever I said. The thing I'm looking most forward to is having Lindsay back in town.
Yay! We get our buddy back for the
Get my
weekend.
friggin' sister back in town for at least a week.
Yeah. So she's coming up to Thon with us. Is she coming back here, right?
I think she's gonna be coming back and then flying out.
Right away. How long does she have here?
I think she's staying till like the Tuesday after.
That's alright.
Yeah, so about 7 days. She has a job at the Metro Grocery, so.
Can't get away from this grocery.
Get away from the fucking grocery industry. But you know what? She's in the mecca of like libraries and stuff in Ottawa.
She's
so
not in the
she'll
bakery
find...
again, is she?
Oh my god! I swear to God, if she is.
Your-
I'll be
your poor
actually
sister.
fucking mad.
Your poor
You're like,
sister.
She
Lindsay, you
deserves
got away
so
from this
much
shit.
better.
Like, no.
I move out for these opportunities. I'm working at the grocery store still.
Hey, it's not Walmart. It's fine.
It's a Metro Grocery, so yes, it's better. I don't know.
Everything's better than Walmart.
Everything is better than that Walmart over there.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Yeah.
They treat you bad.
I think that's the
good?
Walmart
Yeah.
that I actually tried to look for the window riders, and I could only find those stupid
Meanwhile,
Sony
Ryan
Sketcher ones.
and I both
Ton
on
of
the
them.
Walmart.
Yeah, they must have been like all out or something.
No,
when
they-
I went to go look like.
Yeah, they're
Last
fucking
year.
full now.
Yeah, they must have been out because I looked all over that thing, and they were just mostly like actual just markers, and there weren't any window writers. I'm like, really?
Okay.
Yvette.
See that.
What are you
Oh,
looking forward to?
yes. I also really want to do the aerial park, mostly because that was my suggestion. Even though I'm afraid of heights. And
You
then
got this.
that video game
Yeah, the
place
rec
that
room.
you suggested.
The rec room that's just a Dave
Dave
and
and
Buster's.
Buster's.
in
Yes.
in
Dave and
Canada.
Buster's Light.
Rec room
I
set.
just want to play Giant Crossy Road. That's all I'm hoping
Is it-
for. Anything else is a cherry on
It
top.
might be there, actually.
You know what? I feel it's more likely that you'll find it when we go to the movie.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm down for anything, but yeah, just video games with friends sounds like a great time.
There's also bowling.
I guess I
and
have
stuff.
Dream Daddy to look forward to now. Apparently.
Yeah.
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 need
I
to
have a Dream
need to-
Daddy arcade cabinet there.
we need to find a way to remember that because I'm not going to.
Don't worry.
That's
We'll
fine.
remember.
But I need to
It's
bring.
recorded, bud.
I need to remember to bring the capture card.
Yeah.
So we keep talking about fun. Have we talked about just exactly how chaotic this trip is going to be?
Oh, it's...
Shall we
It's
go
gonna be
through
chaotic
it?
neutral.
Well, first, Maddie, what are you looking forward to?
I really want to go see that Momo store.
Oh,
Do you want?
It's like, yay,
Ooh,
the
Momo.
Momo store.
it's a store based on the Japanese 100 yen shop concept.
It's like Japanese dollar store, and it's cool. And they're supposed to have everything that's trending in Japan.
And that place is going to
apparently,
be
and
packed.
You know what? No, it won't be.
It won't be?
It depends on when we go. I doubt it will be, because a couple of friends of mine, they just went up to Edmonton, and the pictures that they took, they were out there like midday. There was no one there.
Oh, wow.
I think the hype died off.
yeah.
It might get
It's
busy.
usually like when the store like first opens,
But-
that's when everybody's like flocks there.
But here's the thing: we're going up there and going to West Ed before the majority of the rest of the travelers get there.
True.
So I
actually,
feel like we'll be okay.
We'll be there while they're still driving up. So
Suckers.
Are we going? Oh, I guess I could just look. Are we still going Wednesday?
I was gonna go through
Yeah.
I was gonna go through this ridiculous ass schedule that we
Yeah.
have.
yeah, we're still going Wednesday morning.
So Wednesday morning we leave here at 6 in the morning, which
Right.
everyone here
And
hates.
early.
Everyone here hates.
can
Yvette's
sleep all
staring
night.
daggers at me because it was partially my idea.
That just means I get to sleep in the car later.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm
Wait, is
literally-
that a bad idea?
It is a bad idea.
It's
Okay.
very much
You
bad.
could-
I was gonna say 5.
Oh God.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dad.
I'm
Holy
just
moly.
I'm literally staying up all like Monday night into Tuesday.
To fix your schedule.
Yeah, and then crashing Tuesday night, like afternoon or evening, really hard because there's no way I can fix my sleep schedule the other way. I've tried it before and I'm
It's just
terrible
not
at
gonna
it.
work.
So I'm just gonna stay up for an entire goddamn
Considering
day.
the fucking text I got for you this morning at 8.
Yes.
Christ.
Okay, listen, that was not intentional. That was my brain being an asshole.
Okay.
What?
I
Brain
said
was not
everything
Explain the text. What?
No, she just told me that she wasn't gonna be there because she hadn't gone to sleep yet.
It was 8 a.m. Yes, but that was not. I didn't plan that. I wanted to go to bed before that.
But Dream Daddy.
But no, no, it was just my brain was being an asshole and not letting
But
me
Dream
fall
Daddy.
asleep.
Anyway.
So,
I thought I was going to have a real rough morning as well. But then it was like, oh, Lindsay is going to be in at 1 p.m. instead of 1 a.m.
that changes things
That changes things
significantly.
significantly. I need to see if I can go in early instead of like staying there till 11. If I can get out like even 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
So I can just be home, say hi to Lindsay, and then go to bed.
Hi, Lindsay. Bye, Lindsay. Good night.
So we're leaving at 6, and I budgeted to like 2 o'clock to get there, depending how slow or fast we drive. Then we go check in at 3. I don't know. I still don't know how go-karts is gonna go. I know you really want to go, so we'll have to probably squeeze it somewhere else on the weekend. But honestly, once we check in, I just want to kind of lay there and starfish on the beds for a while.
I plan on having a nice nap when I get there.
On those really shitty beds.
Mhm.
I actually like those beds. I think they're like the perfect amount of firmness.
Oh.
But
And-
the ones at the
Okay.
dorms.
So
Because the bed I normally sleep on is, well, very soft and nice. After a long day's work, I get stiff as hell.
My,
When I wake up, it's like,
oh.
crack!
My-
Crack.
My bed has a pillow top, so it's like I don't want to get up. It's too comfy.
so last year when the first night we all landed in there, it was myself in the one room, Sabrina in the room beside me, and we had gone to sleep, and the first thing I found was the mattress was unholy amounts of loud. And I remember not being able to sleep that night because I actually thought I was causing a shit ton of noise for everyone else. And then I found out at like the next morning, oh no, we didn't hear you at all. I was like, fuck's sake, I lost 4 hours of sleep over this.
It's
God
like
damn.
just don't worry
That's
about
what
it.
you get for being too goddamn courteous.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn.
And at 1 in the morning, everyone's passed out, so it's too difficult to go and ask, hey, can you hear my bed squeaking? And instead of putting it together in my head that I can't hear anyone else's bed squeaking, I'm sure it's fine. Fuck.
You know, sleep brain usually knocks you down if your brain cells.
Anyway,
That's what happens.
so yeah, we want to try and fit cardigan somewhere, but we're probably not going to do it Wednesday. We're going to be dead.
We'll find
We'll
time.
We'll have been driving for 8 hours. We won't want to drive anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
No
Even if it's
more.
for fun.
No
and then we're gonna make our way to Soda Jerks for supper, which Jackie just
I'm so
has been hyping the hell out of this
I'm
place.
looking forward to
It's
this.
so
You
good.
just can't have it.
You can make the most ridiculous nonsense in existence, and they'll just bring it to you, and it's
I
fine.
just
You know
want
what
it to
I
be
want?
tasty.
I want 2 buns and a patty. That's it. Thank you.
Listen, I make like the most boring burger. Like I make a normal burger, just like I don't have to say no tomatoes, no whatever, and I can put like a few extra things on it. But like I make the most boring burger in existence. So-
No, I'm gonna go there. And I'm gonna clone a fast food burger.
Ayo, hit me with that big double.
Just clone a fast food burger and see how much better they can do it.
Jordan's brother.
Double machine broke. Understandable. Have a good day.
Jordan's brother used donuts as his bun,
Oh fuck no.
and had
I can't
I
do
think he
that.
had chicken,
That's
and then like Doritos, and I don't even remember.
Were
So-
they
This is-
cool
this is
ranch
full.
Doritos?
Was the donut was like sliced in half or like full donuts on top and bottom?
It was full donut.
so that's like
Oh,
full.
shit.
That's
Monster.
full Boondocks. That's
Yeah.
That's the Luther. That's what that burger was.
Yeah,
called,
that's the Luther.
That's the
Yeah.
Luther with the Krispy Kreme donuts.
No,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think so. But yeah, like it's ridiculous.
Back at it
but
again at the
it's
Krispy
also-
Kreme.
It's also really, really good. Like I love their sweet potato fries. Like I'm very picky about my sweet potato fries, and theirs is amazing, and their garlic aioli to go with it is
Okay.
superb.
Yeah, you've been hyping the hell out of this for the last few weeks now.
Hype.
We'll see how this turns out. So, yeah, for some reason underneath Soda Jerks is trying to fit in West Edmonton Mall, which I don't view that as working out too well, considering the Soda Jerks we're going to is north,
Yeah. It's
and
not-
West Ed is far bottom southwest corner.
So, doubt it.
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the one by the West End had paid their bills, we could have gone to the
Yes, we could have.
Fucking bastards.
I actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I actually went to
They
Google.
were jerks, eh?
I went to Google Soda Jerks, and the one by West End shows up still,
Yeah.
but it now says permanently closed in big red text.
That's hilarious. Because yeah, when we were in Edmonton, end of June, we specifically got a hotel near the West End in the same parking lot as the Soda Jerks. So we walk to the Soda Jerks, and it's closed, and there's just a big sign like posted of like how much money they owed and why they shut down. I was
Oh my
just like,
god.
okay.
Wow, just blowing themselves out of the water.
Oh, it wasn't like their sign. It was like whoever they owed the money to
Yeah,
posted this.
This is what these dumbasses did. Like,
Yeah.
oh wow, jeez.
Yeah.
So,
Harsh.
They really were jerks. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Ah.
Thursday we've got the aerial park. Oh, that's gonna be a ton of fun. At 11. Fuck.
I'm gonna be sleeping.
Oh yeah, because you're not coming with us. You bailed out.
I'm
Oh,
klutz,
um,
okay?
We need to find things to secure our glasses. You and I
For
this
They
area
said
park.
they have ones
Oh,
that
really?
you can rent or borrow or something.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
try and
have-
buy one of my own.
Yeah,
I might just make it out of rubber bands, honestly.
Yep.
that's fine.
do they like really say like?
It's required. We need things to secure our glasses.
Okay.
Sabrina was telling me about it yesterday, so this is something to know.
Sabrina's not going up on it.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so she
She booked it.
Okay. I'm sitting here like, cause she's got glasses too.
Yeah, she's on the hunt for them right now.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
that's apparently 3 hours,
Holy jeez.
Boy.
and then wherever we go for lunch,
Question mark.
and then Science Behind Pixar. That should be a lot of fun.
I think that's the only thing I
You're
backed
skipping
out
on that. Science Behind Pixar. Tasty Tomato. We get to go back there again.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes.
good.
Best
What?
place.
What is Taser Tomato?
It's It's this really small Italian restaurant that we found last year, and we've made it a thing where we need to go back to it every single time.
Everything's homemade.
Everything's homemade. Everything's
So
fantastic.
good. I'm trying to remember what I had last year because I want to have it again. It was so good.
I had the gnocchi, so I'm having that again.
I don't
Oh
know.
shit.
I don't remember either.
And then after that, whoever the hell wants to go to the rec room,
Like, how late is that place open? If
2
we're
in the
going
morning,
at, like,
1 or 2 in the morning.
Okay, I'm like, how
Oh,
late if we're going
Because
at
it doubled
9
it,
o'clock?
it's like a Dave and Buster's, but it's more catered to adults. So it's also operates as a bar, I believe.
Amazing. That sounds like a great time.
So the rec
Let's get
room,
smashed
what
and
it-
play video
it's
games.
just
So it's basically it's basically a fun house.
It's like fuck. How do you describe that place?
I can only describe it as a Dave and Buster's.
It's like a big ass arcade with food.
It's a
for
big ass
adults.
arcade with food,
It's
bowling, pool.
It's an adult. It's an adult arcade.
Yeah.
It's an adult arcade with like 3 restaurants built into it.
Because it's not a barcade.
No.
Because a barcade is a bar that's also an arcade.
Yeah. No, this is more
really?
like
Who would have guessed?
I need to get that out there. There are some people that are not informed on barcade.
they're not in the know.
They don't know.
No, it's
Support your local barcades.
yeah, it's basically just a giant arcade with restaurants attached to it. A giant adult arcade. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
It's gonna be great.
wow, Regina,
looking
you're
forward to
so
that.
fucking boring.
Yeah.
That's why we leave this place as many times as we fucking can.
This is not my 4th time leaving Regina in a month span. Because I went for Odafest and that was
Calgary.
That was interesting. And then I went to Swift to film that video for Reese. And then Moose Jaw last weekend, and now Animethon. So Friday's Animethon, and we gotta go through our schedules.
Yeah.
To figure out when shit aligns for all of us.
Yep.
To figure out what nights we're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Saturday night's gonna be like our drunken ass party night.
Which it usually is.
Because I looked at the schedule, and there is fuck all on Saturday night. There's
Yeah, isn't that
fuck
usually
all
when the
the way-
dances
Yeah,
Saturday?
there's fuck all that I care about on
Saturdays,
Saturday night.
dances and all that, and I'm like, yeah, that's dumb, and I don't
Okay.
want to do that.
So that's why we just all hang out.
That's why we hang out and play
'Cause,
Mario
you were
Kart.
with us last year.
Yeah.
But Tanner and Lindsay didn't come at all.
Yeah, they were busy doing stuff downstairs, and I was like, I'm gonna head upstairs and chill with those guys.
Because we're cool.
I've got one pal that night, and I don't even really care to go to it.
Which one is it?
The lip sync battle. It starts at 10:30 and ends at midnight. I just want to sit and drink with y'all.
that.
I just want to sit and drink with y'all. Because the last one, the last pal that I actually kind of care about. What makes a good meme?
Trying to explain memes.
It starts at 7 o'clock and goes till 8:30.
Is this a panel?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Like other than that, I have nothing. So I will.
Yeah.
I plan to just retire to the room and have fun.
Yeah.
Retire with a drink in one hand and telling funny jokes in the other.
Telling my dad jokes.
Yeah. And I mean, just Ian and I are probably just gonna be hanging out in the room most of the time anyway.
You'll be there waiting for us.
Yeah, because we'll be trying to write. Hopefully succeeding in that.
So
So.
yeah, Saturday night is that. Sunday is Animethon till I think I've got a panel that goes till right before closing ceremonies. Sabrina has one that goes right to the end of closing ceremonies, I'm pretty sure. So after that is supper. i.e. we forage whatever the hell we bought from Safeway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the escape room, and then Dunkirk, or whatever movie anyone wants to
Whatever
see.
movie anyone wants to see, but I know me and Lindsay are gonna go see Dunkirk.
And then Monday morning, whoever the hell wants to go to IKEA. Which I'm not going.
I need a shark.
I'll go. I'll go to wander around, but that's it.
Buy a shark.
That's what I was
What's
like.
a shark?
That's what
The
when
IKEA
I was
shark.
sitting there like that. That kind of
Oh.
baffled me. All of a sudden, IKEA. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
That's
Why?
what I think.
because I want an IKEA shark, and it'll sit in the
Okay.
middle. It'll have a seatbelt and everything. He's our 5th coming home,
Okay.
Ryan just wanted an extra passenger. That's all.
pretty much. Yeah.
So, what the hell's this?
Like, I have a list of stuff and everything.
Oh.
Like all the panels I wanted to see there from
I
that list
also
there.
need to take a look at all that stuff.
I have not
I
even
looked at
opened
it, and all of
Besides, like, the A&B contest and the A&B contest winners, like, those are the two things I have to go and see.
Is AMV still
Well, it's
a
like
thing?
the most
Yes.
stuff and everything that I have like
And
that
Jesus,
overlaps is
you
just
zoned
like
out
Saturday
hard.
during the day.
Oh.
staring contest.
From like 1 till 3, I have like 4 panels that kind of overlap with each other. So it's like, hey,
I'm sad the
try 'em all.
Japanification identification's not making a comeback.
We will make it ourselves.
We will.
I mean, we did last year.
We did last year.
Mhm.
I still can't believe I went to the one at Odafest and I won.
The
The what?
The Japanification Identification Hall. We watched the first half of a Japanese commercial. Guess what we think it is? And figure it was
it's
right.
barely even the first half. It's like
It's like it's the first like 10. It's the first tenth
first,
of
like,
it.
5 seconds.
But no, I can't believe I fucking won that panel at Odafest.
Yay!
Fucking
Good job.
I still
Bathroom
can't get
maintenance
it out of my
specialist.
head like when Tommy Lee Jones
Bummer.
does like commercials in Japan. He's like a robot teacher. And then there's the fucking Nicolas Cage pachinko ones. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
You know what? I mean, have you ever looked and to see at what like big name celebrities have done in Japan for commercials? It's the funniest
It's
shit.
the best.
Yeah.
It's
back
where
in-
they go to do
back-
just
Back in
do
1990,
fun stuff.
fucking Michael J. Fox went over there to do commercials for the Acura Integra for that year, and like he did it to like the full on Back to the Future music too. It's fucking fantastic.
What was it? It wasn't a celebrity per se doing anything in Japan, but I do know that in Japan, they made a Barack Obama action figure where he just where it's like Ninja Barack Obama action figure. It's like, what the fuck? He's holding a fucking katana.
No, I remember this actually.
I
Yeah.
remember those, yeah.
Didn't I swear someone else made a figure of Barack Obama. I think like SH Fig Arts or something. Like someone made a posable Barack Obama figure.
Amazing.
I mean, that's better than that fucking Toy Story Woody figure with the really perverted face that everyone uses.
Oh
That thing
yeah.
horrifies me.
That's just terrifying. It's fucking terrifying. If you've never seen it, Google it.
I'm not putting that up.
Do not.
Not putting that up.
I only know the picture with Woody and Dio from JoJo is having a standoff.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
What?
No, I just segued my thoughts into something. I saw a picture of a woman, like in a full body cast, and on the bottom of the foot, someone wrote in big goofy letters, "Andy."
Oh, I saw that today.
I was like, for fuck's sake. That is totally something I do, though. I
Yeah.
don't know. Well,
I think that about does it.
I think
Yeah.
so. What are we at?
2 hours and 33 minutes.
Shit!
Wow.
Woohoo!
With
We're
only
awesome.
one spot I have to edit that was
Somebody.
39 minutes in.
It wasn't me.
Yes.
It was-
No, it was mom.
No, it wasn't actually me.
Well, yeah, it was mom.
Yeah.
Mom did that.
She was standing right here. So
That was interesting.
Yeah. I'm tired and yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm having a buzz or not.
We
And you
Yeah, I know. I don't know about alcohol.
You know what we didn't talk about?
what?
Our convention.
Yeah.
We should do that at some point and hype the hell out of that.
Hey, hype it right now.
No, I'm not hyping
5
it.
minutes.
We-
5 seconds.
We kind of plugged it in Super Fun this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you put it up already?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet then.
Yeah.
When'd you put it up?
Like earlier today.
Like a few hours ago.
A few hours ago.
Now it's just a you problem.
Okay, I have to go watch that then.
Yeah. Watch it at work or something. Oh wait, you're not gonna be at work.
I am not going to be at work
He's
for
on
the next
holidays right
2
now.
weeks.
So he
Prepare
can watch
your
it
ears.
anytime.
Why?
I don't know. It's because I always say. Because I always yell.
I'm not a headphone
Not
user.
really,
It's fine.
It's not
okay.
cool.
Just prepare them.
I try to.
I'm sorry, viewers, but at the same time, yeah.
They're not really viewing, they're listening.
Oh,
They're
listen.
listening.
I don't care. This is going to go on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
To like someday figure out, hey, how do I get stuff onto whatchamacallit?
I gotta
MaximumFun.org.
I found out Spotify has podcasts.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Everywhere has a podcast.
God.
You're a podcast.
I am a
you a
podcast.
So with this cold one, we almost hit the amount of time that your first super fun.
Yeah.
Let's go
Almost.
30 minutes more, guys.
No,
We're all dying, but let's go.
We're done here.
Let's just keep it recording and we're just leaving.
Well,
It's just
bye everyone.
You'll catch these cold ones